like a first boss RTA for the multiple SpongeBob game board. So it would be like you have to get to RoboPat in TOS, do a 16% run in battle, and the Frogfish RTA run in movie.
I mean, are you joking or?
No, I think that would be a good idea. I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think that sounds bad. I think that's a good alternative to what people wanted that as a more accessible run before, which was a heavy iron cheat percent, which even I wasn't about to put the effort in to do that.
Yeah.
Isn't it boss rush though?
There is boss rush, but that's every boss without and you can like warp freely, and it can be a like completely done file as well. You just defeat every boss.
Cosmeme said that it's good, so.
Wait, Cosmeme likes my idea?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, well that...
Well, one person's opinion is enough. We're changing the boards now.
I'm gonna do... What should I... I always die in BBVH Spongeball. That's
There
like
is...
what I gotta practice right now.
There is no Wii. Because I'm the only MSG mod here.
There's no Wii and Weenie.
There is no Wii and Weenie.
I wanted to become an MSG mod, but nah.
I wish I could do that for you, but I can't.
Didn't Jaxler get it?
Yeah, Jaxler got it.
Can't he, like, not play it, though?
He could. It's hard for him to because, you know, his diabetes. I thought that Bennett was gonna get mod because he and I are the ones who made it.
I don't understand the mindset, to be honest with it.
I think I just thought that I would be a good candidate because I was the one that like did the most runs. Like
yeah,
I think I did 4 runs of MSG.
You put in the most work.
I bought TOS just for that.
That's the hard part.
Whitwiggle says it sounds pretty Purple Dab.
I agree.
Yeah.
Should I like tell Shift like recommend that or?
I mean, I can make the category.
Oh yeah, are you a super mod or?
No, I'm just a regular mod. But I can make the category.
Yeah, you just do it.
Unless you're talking about making you a mod, in which case, yeah, you need to ask Shift for that.
No, I forgot the differences between super mod and mod privileges.
Yeah, super mods just make other mods.
And you can delete the boards for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
I'll have a go on a rampage and delete the movie boards.
Let's see if I can get.
But not the extended cheap set. Not the extended. What's it called? The additional boards, the memes.
Category extensions.
Yeah.
Run boss rush. You can do every boss fight. But yeah, you should also.
No, he can't do Neptune.
Can't he?
No, he can't. If he can't do sandwich driving rings, he can't do Neptune.
He's done cheapercent.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a 327. That's so gay. So, wait, you could do Neptune, but you can't do sandwich driving rings. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like, that makes so little sense, I don't even know what to say. The platoon.
Yeah, you know, I just need to learn the route for Frogfish, and then I could do a run of it.
Frogfish is very, very basic. Apart from, like, the actual boss fight, which is different than in any percent, because you don't have slam.
Is it like you cartwheel into...
Yeah. Just cartwheel into the guy.
So is it just like, I just kind of go through the levels, basically, until I get to Frogfish?
From 3K onwards is basically just get to the last token in the level. But for Depression's the exact same as in any percent.
Oh yeah, because you need a certain amount to get into the...
We need Bash.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm being bashed for presenting new ideas.
Do you remember TSSM Legacy?
Yeah, the one that I made and then fully routed and then never ran.
Mannix was thinking of running it, but then he just couldn't be asked, so yeah.
I might do an MSG run later today.
I replaced that with low percent, and I like low percent.
If you're gonna do that, Jack, at the very least, let me submit my run so then I can say I have a world record at some point.
Well, I'm not gonna beat your time, Purple.
Purple, you got it yesterday. If you just said it yesterday, then you would have had it.
Okay, that's fine then. But what if I beat it today?
Wait, see, Purple, the thing is that you and I are basically like tied in Truth or Square for skill level. I'm better than you at battle by like a couple minutes, but you absolutely destroy me in movie. So like,
The good game.
I mean, I really like the movie as a speed game. Well, I wouldn't say it's the best out of the three.
Die!
Don't die, Jack. Don't die.
As much as I hate on it, I still think Battle is the best speed game out of the three.
It is.
I mean, I despise it so much. But yeah.
I just kind of hate it because I feel like I waste my time playing the game.
That's with like, that's always happens in speedrunning though. You think you're wasting your time, but like if it's stopping you from committing Sudoku, then yeah.
Well, I like Sudoku.
No, I'm pretty sure Tedious didn't use my Robo-Sponge strat in Boss Rush.
What did he mean by this?
I don't know.
Dang it, I didn't get Chris. I am not a god gamer.
If you host me, I'll do an MSG run. Do a run where you see how fast you can get banned off Twitch.
What? Okay, what are my theory splits? I think I have. Yeah, I made theory splits, so I can change these pretty easily. Okay, so instead of this, let's change movie to a 135. Because I mean, you know, I could probably get a 135, possibly. I don't think I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but like if we're talking about like in theory, actually I'll make it a 138.
You're not gambling.
Jack, I think you could be the next person to Bop of the Moths.
Unless Brit wants
Maybe,
again on
yeah.
that.
Proto's been gone for half a year.
He's a dead man. He's in Weekly server and I just don't know why. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's so bullshit. This one is so much worse than the other one. Of course I have to. What the fuck? Why? I'm not continuing that. I was like 7 seconds behind what I should be out of depression. And then, I don't even know. I was really far behind at that point. That probably wouldn't have even been a sub 10 Steam, so I mean, you know, not Steamed, Bungie's.
I think this is the limit of what I can get in a MSG run. If I got a 138 in movie, a 31 in TOS, and a 103 in battle, considering I would have about a 1 minute switch time in between consoles, which is probably a lot faster.
That's generous.
Yeah, that's really generous. Like, that's if I have to go to the bathroom or something. That would be 314. And I'd probably say that would actually be a 313 because I think my best switch time is like a 20 seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds going from Xbox to 360, and then 25 going from 360 to Xbox. That was like one thing I was adamant about when doing MSGs. Like I would have fast switch times. So I got a new component switcher that I never used, just for that.
I mean, if you don't know mid and late game Cosmin, you I don't even know if sub 5 is like realistic. Like, it just doesn't sound realistic.
I'm gonna practice floating block skip. So Red Mouse's time is a 134, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mid 134.
That's better than my son best by like a minute. I don't think I can really get close to him right now. I played for like, I don't know, like 2 months or something, maybe. I don't know.
Oh
I mean, I have the whole summer now because I'm done.
Oh my god. How come he only took 1 run yesterday and now it's taking 5 or more? I don't have much time after this. I need to fucking get a run going.
Just go with the run that you have.
But the one I reset to lost like 30 seconds. I wasn't gonna continue that. Like, that's not even like realistically 132 pace at that point.
But you haven't even gotten to battle in TOS at that point.
Yeah, I know, but I could play worse. Like, I want to, at the very, very worst, get a 133. And I want to be on 131 pace for the, like, a bit of the run. To stop that from happening.
I'm just saying, man. You got BFBB.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I lost a minute to Squid Dream because I literally physically couldn't cruise boost. I had to reload the level like 6 times. Also, if I could actually, like, get past No Cheese, that'd be nice.
I got, what's it called? Floating block skip twice in a row. So I think I'm like getting the hang of it again. Yeah, no, like Proto will come back for like a couple days and then just leave again. It's like I want to see him get like 133. I want to see him do it.
I would like to see him Bob Red Mouse just because, like, that's an objective he had for a very long time.
Yeah, and he was so close to it
Bop the
on
mouse.
that run, and then just like lost it to Neptune.
He died in one of the sponge bowls and lost like over a minute, I think.
Yeah, he was on one. I think he was like barely on 132 pace, and then yeah. And I'm pretty sure that was before. Was that before reroute or?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Protoman never implemented the new one. His PB doesn't have it, I don't think.
Doesn't.
Yeah. And that was a while ago.
So that's free time save right there because he doesn't need to do disco. Disco skip.
You know, I was actually in an MSG run when that happened, because I was in a VC with Smilex and he was telling me that like Proto was on world record pace probably, and then he just said he died in SCA SpongeBall.
Sad day. Oh, I just remembered, in that 132 I lost like 40 seconds in BBBH SpongeBall because I fucking died. That would have been, I think that would have been a 131. Yeah, it would have been very, very close to a 131, but I don't think it. That's so bad. That was with a death and guess as well.
I'm getting, what is it called? Floating block skip like really, really consistently right now. Let's go up to 3 meter. I gotta warm up my 2 frames because I haven't done them in like months. And I don't even remember when my last movie run was.
I think I verified your run. It was like 3 months ago. No, was it free? Fair enough. I think it was either 2 or 3.
And I feel like yeah, I think it was more on the side of 3.
What's up, Dave? How you doing? Trying to get past 3K currently. Thank you for the good luck, Dan. I'm probably gonna have to force this one to be the run because I don't have that much time after this.
Dan, run movie.
Yeah. There's no cruise boosting. Eyes emoji. The summer break started yesterday. Dude, mine doesn't start for another... I think it's exactly a month it starts in.
Wait, your summer break?
Yeah.
What?
Because we have to start work early. When you start year 13 work, there's literally so much work that we have to start early after the exams. A free 33, that's literally the worst I've accepted in months and months. That's nice.
I got close to the top in 3K, but I didn't get it.
Dan, I don't know if this is the case in the US, but in the UK, movies literally like £5 for Xbox. Are you gonna run the whole game, Dave, or are you just gonna run Frogfish or World Tokens? I think World Tokens is a good one to do because it teaches you about manliness points as well and why they're like needed. Because the manliness route in All World Tokens is even harsher than in any percent, like a lot harsher. Any percent on All World Tokens. Yes, boys. Yeah, I bought a movie copy, GameCube, on GameCube then, and it took 14 days to arrive later than what it said it would arrive. So yeah, I understand that, but it was cheap. It was like £7 though. So yeah.
Oh yeah, Purpley. You know how you said like 59 is like the best you can get on BBBH?
Say that again.
You know how you said like 59 is the best you can get on BBBH 1?
If you split where I split, then and you upgrade in BBH, then yes.
Yeah, my goal is like a 1 flat point 0.
Yeah, mine's a 59.2. I don't think 58's possible because I just like. Well, first of all, you have to be lucky and not get a lag spike because that literally stops me from golding. And you know you need a perfect slide jumps, perfect turnaround, kill the enemies quickly. It might barely be doable, but like only just.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of lag spikes and when I'm playing 16%. Like I got one that was almost a second, and it just made me so nervous that like people would see that as like me splicing, just because it was that long. But yeah, it always happens when I miss hammer skip, and then I just go with when I like jump around the signpost at the top of the platform. Like I always get a really long lag spike. Getting 3 meter really good right now, so let's go on to the next thing.
Dave, you could very easily get sub 140. Obviously the tricks in movie are a lot different than in battle, but the movement's identical, so. Apart from cartwheel, you need to get used to cartwheel movement. A 630 sandwich driving, fucking die.
This cannot get fast Dennis, that's all I can say.
And that's all there is to say about that.
Oh yeah, Britt, you have been running movie for... I think, you've been running it for like a couple weeks longer than I have, technically. You started out slightly before me. Because I saw you guys racing, and I was like, oh shit, I want to do that too. But then I couldn't do creek skip, so that wasn't good.
I've been running for a year.
I used to do creek after Dennis.
I died in Dennis 1.
Epic.
I can't believe he died on Rainbow Ride.
My boy just deadass missed the second to last ring in SD102.
Why did he do that?
I do not know. I've probably done the same. Actually, no, not on that ring. I've done it on like the one before it, though. I never missed that one though.
Okay, I just defeated Dennis 1. I think my Dennis 2 in my MSG record is like 3 minutes. So that's bad.
It can be brought down a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, you know, better movement here and there.
I think my gold Dennis is like 29 seconds.
I should at least do guest jumps in my own. Just kidding. I'm just practicing guest right now.
Imagine if MSG got to a point where you had to do that. You had to do guest jumps. You had to do fast nut. You had to do There's nothing really hard into it.
Well, that'd be
that kelp out of bounds. Yeah.
that'd be
MSG
like 256 pace, wouldn't it? If you're doing all that stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, like for the whole run?
Yeah.
Yeah, around there.
I mean, that's probably never gonna happen.
A sub 3 hour in MSG would be insane. You need to be amazing at all 3 games to get it.
I'm only like, I have so much rust in battle and I have no interest in playing it, but TOS isn't, I played horribly in TOS, but I don't think that's going to happen again today. I think I'll play decent.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at like a free 17 probably from this.
I've been playing really good in battle lately, so I think I could get like a 103, maybe even like a really high 102 in the no reset. Although, actually more realistically, I'd say maybe like a high 103, maybe 104 range, somewhere around there.
It's just hard to play them all back to back. It's tiring as hell.
Yeah. That's why I used to do movie last. I don't know why I did that, but that's what I used to do. I used to do battle first, then Truth or Square, then movie.
I'd recommend people to just do movie first. Like, for everyone to just do movie first. It seems easier to start off with.
Because the tricks at the beginning are easier to lose time to.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's also the one that people are always way less optimized in as well when they do this.
Yeah. I don't really need to practice ring challenge, or practice file. I'd rather practice, like, time challenge or whatever.
Oh yeah, Brett, when you getting on the movie grind?
Can I even do guest jumps? Let's see. Didn't get it.
Guest jumps are ridiculously hard.
Yeah. Oh, you just have to jump on the slide. They look easy. No.
It's just like, it keeps like increasing in height. So you have to slightly time it different every single time as well. It's hard, you can't really get a rhythm for it, you just do it.
Yeah, like at least with like 3 meter, even though it's inclining, as you're doing it, it's kind of a constant slope, so it's easier to time stuff.
I'm like 9 seconds behind my run I got yesterday at this point.
Steamed early is absolutely an intermediate strat.
Yeah, it is. Well, even Chris called it an intermediate strat in his PB. Not in his PB, in his tutorial, and I also called it an intermediate strat in my tutorial.
I've never gotten it.
It's like a 145 strat or lower.
Well, I mean, then I should probably add it, but...
It saves 17 seconds, 17.5. So you can die on it and still only lose like 5 to 10 seconds as if you just didn't do it in the first place.
I've tried for like hours. I think I tried for an hour the first time I did it, but I mean that was when I had like a 2-hour time. So maybe it's different now that I'm actually gotten a lot better at movie. So who knows? Maybe I'll think about adding it.
I mean, if you're doing floating block skip, there's no reason not to do Steam Daily.
Yeah. Actually, I should practice. Why did I choose playing Combat Arena?
Dave, you can, but on your first few runs, it'll probably kill a lot of your newer runs, to be honest, because like I was pretty decent at it in practice when I added it, but it killed so many runs. It was ridiculous.
I started the game by doing that strat, so I mean, if you want to do it, I guess you can.
I got a 1249. I'm matched with my PB, which is actually atrocious at this point.
Actually, that's not true. I learned the game not by doing Steamed early because I was on PS2, so it was slow.
I started out not doing creek skip, not doing monster skip, not doing Chris skip, not doing fucking SCDA out of bounds, not doing anything at all apart from the out of bounds and plank. That's the only thing I did. So yeah.
I learned battle by doing basically every single strat that I did with my my 103. So I did like everything except for Sponge Museum.
For battle, I couldn't cruise boost for literally like 5 or 6 months. I physically, like, and then I tried it for the last time, I finally got it, and if that didn't happen, I probably never would have ran battle. Because when I got it once, I kept getting it all the time. I thought I missed dumb jump again, that would have been fucking annoying. I'm now ahead of my MSG run.
Plank Sponge Ball. Here we go.
Chris skip is the one where you do the double bash thing over to the... It's called Frozen Lava Dessert, I believe.
Yeah, that's
Dessert.
Oh yeah, no, it's Frozen Lava Desert. Yeah.
But why would we desert?
Because it's one S, not two S's.
I get it. It's funny because it's a very cold area, but they call it desert. Wow, that's funny. Lol.
Oh jeez, I forgot the. Okay, so it goes blue, red, yellow. Is it the same in every single SpongeBob arena?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Dave. That one. I didn't add monster skip until 133. It saves 14 to 15 seconds, I think I timed it to be. But it also means that you can't do the one frame and floating block. So, not floating blocks, but the one framing the token. So it actually loses more if you expect to get it, because I expect myself to get it. But if you don't do it, you walk back to after doing Chris skip, you walk back to Frozen Lava Desert, and then you do Monster, and then you go to... No, you do Floating Block, and then you do Monster, and then you do the end. Because that saves a bit of time, because you cartwheel to the token, instead of just walking a SpongeBob. Yeah, it's really bad. It's extremely precise. You need to find it. Everyone has, like, their own setup for it. Yeah, I do. I cut out all of, like, the 1 to 2 second pauses I do and stuff. The only thing I didn't explain well was, like, dumb jump and, like, Chris skip.
Although Manix's tutorial on dumb jump is pretty good.
Yeah, I basically just said to watch that.
That's
He also has a good monster skip tutorial.
I don't use Manix's setup, but yeah. I just showed the setup that I use.
I added monster skip when I had a 2-hour time because I was getting it really consistently for some reason. So I just was like, why not add it? And I just find it really easy.
The first time I ever got monster skip was actually before I ever started my first run, because after watching Chris's tutorial, I was like, I went to do monster, but I didn't watch the VOD back, so the setup I had was completely wrong. I double jumped instead of doing the double jump spin, and I still made it on my shitty China PS2 controller.
Oh, I thought I clipped into the box and Plank. That would have been funny.
The funny meme.
Would you have been like, haha. Not like that. Stop.
Oh, I just fell in Plank SpongeBob. What kind of blasphemy is this?
Plank SpongeBob is actually horrible. I hope it dies.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tough level.
It's at the end of the run, too.
Yeah. Although I've gotten a lot better at it.
Yeah, I don't mess it up that often. And I do the fan strat.
I get pretty fast cycles.
Well, yeah, Dave. Any questions you have about the game, I'll answer them.
And I'm qualified to answer them too because I'm now a movie mod.
You've been a
Verify.
movie mod. Your Discord mod.
No, I'm a mod on the boards.
Well, you're a verifier on the boards.
Well, never mind. I'm sorry.
You just said you're verified. Jack, I love you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, some of the movie mods, or at least in the server, are like pretty active. So if you just throw something in the server, like, I'm probably gonna like unmute the movie server. I have every single server I'm in muted. That's, you know, because I'm in like, I'm pretty sure I maxed out my server cap at one point. So, but I'll probably unmute it, and you know, I'll know if you've asked anything.
I'm online like all the time.
I have movie like at the top, I think, anyway, of my lists. But yeah. I have like battle like all the way down.
Yeah, Jack Black is popping Discord server isn't at the bottom.
Jack Black is popping Discord server. Fuck yes.
I'll say that my server order doesn't really matter. Like, at the bottom is Chris's. And that's not for any particular reason.
I have that Ruffle Master server at the bottom.
Where it belongs.
Yeah. Alright,
See,
I'm like 10 seconds ahead of my run.
At the bottom of my list is my friend's Discord server that's like really annoying. So I just muted it and put it at the bottom.
What was the price, Dave, of that? Because honestly, I bought a £14 movie disc and it fucking crashes all the time in BBVH, so yes. Price for this game honestly doesn't even matter. It really doesn't. Unless it's like £2, then yeah.
Oh, I died in Plank. What the heck?
Honestly, Dave, don't worry about it being €8. That's like fucking... That's roughly the price of some of the ones I paid for. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course I fucking missed it.
I think I got my movie disc for like $20 because I wanted to get it with the case.
Yeah,
So it was a little pricier.
that's what I do. I try to get every game that I buy like complete with like box and manual.
Yeah, I couldn't do that for Truth or Square 360, but it's the only game that I have on 360, so it just kind of stays in it.
Yeah, I ran into a similar situation with Truth or Square because that game like barely exists on 360 to begin with.
On PAL it
Yeah.
does. It's pretty pretty like accessible on PAL.
It's quite rare, or not rare. It's just like uncommon.
It
Yeah.
costs more. It definitely costs more than Movie and Battle in some cases, but all of my games have a case with them. I can't think of a single game I have where it doesn't have a case.
I remember for my 8th birthday, I really wanted to get a copy of Battle with the case, even though I already had a copy of Battle. So I just asked for a copy of Battle with the case, and I got it.
Yes, boys.
Although it was on GameCube, so
On GameCube.
take that for what you will.
I love this game to bits. It's on GameCube.
Well, I didn't even know you could speedrun that game when I was 8. That was 7 years ago. Soon to be 9. Yes, boys.
How old are you?
Oh wait, no, it was no 8 years ago. I'm an idiot. 16th birthday in like a month.
Okay, so my run up to this point was like 30 seconds behind my PB, and this one's behind the other run that I did. So I'm gonna be like 35 to 40 seconds behind PB, which also means that theoretically, like if I play perfect from this point out, I could be like minus 10 out of SCDA on my PB. Very cool. Thank you, Kanye.
Am I the only one that finds What Soup Skip difficult?
I went through a phase of missing it like so many fucking times. I had to relearn it, but if you haven't done it if you haven't practiced it in a long time, then yeah, it can be pretty shitty. But I do expect myself to get it.
I'm not adding PSP any percent to the TOS boards. They need their own boards.
TOS DS, TVH.
Yeah, TOS DS has its own boards.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I have the game, but I haven't gone past the 5th level. Holy fuck, gaming guy with the 1 viewer host. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm rich.
If I find my PSP copy somewhere, or if Pat does, then I will definitely do a run of it and start the board so I can say I'm a mod of a second SpongeBob game.
No, you're a mod of 2 already. You're a mod of the extensions as well.
That's not a separate game though, Ree!
It still counts.
Yeah, that's true. I need to do, well, since I'm a mod, I might as well just do a run of it. Oh yeah, so if I jump out here, doesn't that, like, cause these guys to just, okay, it didn't cause them to despawn, so, alright. How do you despawn the enemies in, at the end of Plank?
You just go off to the side before you do the jump, like where the TNT crates are and shit.
You just go off to the left.
Yeah, you have to like you have to go like way off to the end though, so you gotta like double jump spin to the. But that I think I timed it to lose a few seconds. I don't know how long it was. But it honestly doesn't matter really.
But you told me you didn't do it with not dying and actually getting up there without a ledge grab. So,
Yeah, but I'm saying that after factoring that in. Like I would have, because I know how long it takes for SpongeBob to ledge grab.
12 years.
It takes like 1.5 seconds.
12 years.
Oh my fucking god.
12 years.
Also, can I ever do a movie run without missing dumb jump at least once? It happens every fucking time. I can't do a run without that happening once.
You missed that trick a lot, honestly. I don't know why.
You have no idea how much worse today I used to be until I, like, realized what I was actually supposed to do to get it. I was hugging the wall too much before. So, I think I did, within 200 attempts, not a single run got past Rubber Duck 1. At that point. And that was when I had, like, 1,000 attempts. Also, I need to, on my new splits, I gotta add those to my old attempt counter as well. The attempts, because I've done like 2,600 now.
That's the first time I've ever done first cycle Neptune phase 1.
Neptune's pretty easy, unless you're doing big fat idiot strats to save like a second.
This will probably use like 10 seconds. By the way, I'm on 133 pace now.
PogChamp.
I mean, if you bop the moss, that'd be pretty good.
Alright, I need to learn the, like, where I should go for, what is it called? Phase 2, because I have so much trouble with Phase 2.
Most people call Phase 2 the easiest, but like...
Phase 2 is, like,
yeah.
I don't get how people find it easy.
I don't know which phase I find the hardest.
Jack, honestly, I will recommend you look at how I do Phase 2 because I make a lot of the tables free real estate.
Well, yeah, me and Tedious kind of do it, like...
If you position yourself in a certain way before he fires it, when he does fire it, its range will be out of reach for most of the tables.
Alright,
The-
I'll watch how you do it.
The way I do it, the table's like just barely inside, but you can just jump and spin them anyway, so... But like, everyone else just doesn't know how to do Neptune, to be honest.
It's true.
Like...
And, like, people don't kill spitters either, even though that literally doesn't lose time.
People complain that Neptune's hard, but like, why don't you just fucking... Like, the vast majority of people say that just don't look at how to do it.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't talking about you.
Not talking about you.
Well, I do find it hard.
Yeah, but I'm talking about people who, like, won't look at how other people... Like, you know how my Plank 1s turned from actual garbage to good is because I watched how Chris does it, and I saved, like, 15 seconds from strats. You literally just copy people. It's not hard to copy someone. Like, that's what people should do, but they just don't. It's annoying.
Copy the good food.
I just don't, like, when there's, like, when there's resources for you, when there's a strat that you can copy, like, why would you not try it? I don't get it.
Well, yeah, I really should have looked at someone else's second phase because I have a lot of trouble with that. I'll look at yours, Tedious.
Yeah, I've developed the science of Neptune very heavily in my time of running this video game.
I wonder how cold the Neptune. I should probably watch how he does it. He probably just goes. He just goes fast.
Welcome to my cold tutorial.
Welcome to my
Neptune.
Chris Skip tutorial.
You just do it.
When I typed in Chris Skip tutorial yesterday, and Zach actually has 2 Chris Skip tutorials.
What?
Yeah, one of them's with hand cam.
So he has a legit one?
Yeah. Type it in. It's like 2.5 minutes long, I think, or 3 minutes. Also, I like how his setup is like horrible.
I go to phase 2 to like look at the setup, and all I hear is Purple saying, "Why isn't Mero in my stream, fat bastard?"
Yeah. Because he was in Tedious's stream and not mine. It was very upsetting.
I gotcha.
Word I did, and it wasn't good because what you did, you bass boosted it, but you recorded you playing the video and it being bass boosted rather than just uploading the VOD and that being bass boosted. So there's this fucking laptop echo because you don't have a PC for some reason. So die is what I'm trying to say.
I'm beating around the bush here. Also, this Depression 100% run is hot.
I used to have, I don't know if I don't think I do anymore, but I used to have world record in Depression IL, like in 2016. That was with the 2009 camera, just saying.
Yeah, I beat that.
This is fucking 2009 camera. The only reason I beat it was because second place was on GameCube.
And the only reason I beat yours is because of the new one frame.
I didn't think to do one frames. I was like, SMH, what are those?
What are those?
I'm 6 seconds, no. I'm 4 seconds behind my PB, but my PB has like 40 seconds to time save up to this point, roughly, so...
I am the 6 seconds.
See, even SpongeBob Speed Pants doesn't like your video where you just lost a consumer.
Why would you upset Speed Pants?
Yeah, exactly. He's a good boy. Also, I'm definitely continuing this run no matter what, unless it crashes, so... Even if OVS dies, I'll still continue it, because I don't think it'll matter, will it? If it crashes for like 5 minutes.
Alright, let me check the board.
Because look at what Wood just said.
Yep. Got him.
Got him good.
Alright, TS check.
Alright, I think that actually makes phase 2 way easier. I went to the right instead of the left for some reason, but I did kind of the same positioning, and it made it really easy to get the tables.
Always go to the right of the statue and not the left, because that is very bad.
Yeah, there you go, bud.
That's what Tedious told me. I was like, oh shit, I'm learning from the master himself.
I go to the left of Krabs for the fire phase because you literally can't catch the fast one if you go to the right. Like, that's how tight that is.
3248 frogfish, that's like...
I_laugh.
I think people are gonna love watching me get another 109 in battle, by the way.
The second one, 109.
I just can't believe I got a 109 after everything that happened. I literally forgot to do Forbidden Skip. I just forgot to do it. And also, I had to reload Squid Stream like 6 times. I had to reload Goo Lagoon like 3 times. I got like 4th try Pia boost. I died in rooftops. Also, just pointing out, if I have a 104 and I do rock skip, and Alloy has a 1 flat and does not do rock skip. So you know, I'm just saying, I'm kind of a big deal.
So basically, pledge to my Patreon.
So basically, subscribe for Purple Dab. It's only $5 a month. You'll fucking love your decision. You can also give me a $10 for Purple Bass, and if you want to be sad enough to give me 25, then you can have Purple Chips, which is the best emote.
$25 for fish and chips is a bit pricey for me, but...
Oh, okay, but it's
Purple
permanent.
Foundation,
It's well, it's not permanent. It's 6. You can have fish and chips for 6 fucking months.
You know, now when you put it that way, I think I can give up my copy of TOS to get $25.
Fuck yeah. Tedious, when are you giving me tier free?
That's ridiculous and absurd, and I can never afford that for anyone, let alone for fish and chips.
But it's for 6 months.
What is it called? I got, what was I gonna say?
You would improve Splice Flakes.
Now, Jack, if you ever get affiliate and you make your emote Jack feels good, but you don't crop it out, yeah, I'll sub for that.
You don't crop it out.
I'm not gonna really, I don't really stream much, so I'm not going for affiliate anymore. I don't think there's really any point.
As soon as I got affiliate, I already got subs. It was quite weird. Oh fuck, I almost died.
I feel like it'd just be a waste of an investment to like sub to my channel if you actually expect me to stream regularly.
But what if I just want the emote?
Okay, well, yeah, that's true. My face is very emotable.
Jack cries at PNG. Sounds good.
I love how when I sent Zach my face reveal for the first time, he was like, "This isn't you," and I was like, "It is."
This isn't you. He's pretty straightforward, isn't he?
Yeah.
Improve your splicing and editing skills for $25 fucking dollars. Holy shit. You can get Sony Vegas not even Movie Maker tutorials. You get Sony Vegas tutorials. What a steal. Also, did you see what Chris said yesterday, Tedious, about his manly route?
No.
He said he has like 3,300 out of Rock Slide or something.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, because I always have like 3,800. I don't know, like,
Yeah,
how do you
just-
do that?
Just saying, I don't kill the spitters in phase 3. I was gonna say this earlier.
You're a disgusting person.
No, he's not.
Because I think it adds an extra level of challenge to the Neptune boss fight, a movie video game from 2004, published by THQ and developed by Heavy Iron Studios.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for understanding me, Tedious, unlike Purple Foundation.
Shut up, idiot. Now I'm doing Now That Men.
I'm doing SCDA 100% now, and oh boy, I love early
Jesus.
toasters.
Early Toaster's more like, early lifespan.
For real, bro.
Wait, I was actually gonna ask this.
Fuck.
You know how like after you like clear all the tables, like Neptune goes into the animation of him like growling and like the camera zooms in on him?
Yeah.
Can that happen while you're in midair, like in between the
No, it can't.
platforms? Oh, okay.
No.
You have to be on the ground. The game's like, no, no, no.
We can't. The game's like we can't stop all 133s.
I expect my Nano Men to be pretty dank, so... My Nano Men's a dank, honestly.
I really should be practicing on a file without upgraded karate spin because it's kind of
Yeah, that really does not help. It doesn't help. Like you really will not be able to practice Monster Skip reliably.
Yeah, I mean I got it like almost every time, but I mean that's not.
Yeah, but that's not like in a run though.
Yeah, it's not a. Let's see. What do I need to?
Oh, what the fuck? I was clearly under the target.
No, you weren't.
I was. You fucking clip it. I dare you. And if you
Just
somehow
racing.
prove me wrong, I'll ban you from my chat.
Then I can't win, so why would I clip it?
Exactly. Bitch ass.
Okay.
I got the one frame.
Why not have any practice files without upgraded spin? Come on.
Yeah, I had to
please,
make one
let-
for that. Baz would pour the cereal and the milk into different bowls and dump both bowls into a bucket.
No,
Why would you do that?
I opened sandwich driving on my file, so that means that I have to reset the console.
No!
Okay, I found the final file has no upgraded spin. Big day. Alright, yeah, let's practice some no cheese.
No cheese ILs.
I'm not good at no cheese.
That's actually good no cheese practice, to be fair. But I've never really done them. I did them for a bit, but... Free bucket helmet with every purchase.
By the way, how can you even get a 58-second no cheese? Like, do you time it differently, or...
The IL removes the first load.
Oh.
Yeah, so as soon as you spawn in, like, that's when time starts. Which is fair enough, because obviously that removes, like, the load. So then GameCube people can actually compete.
And PS2.
Yeah. Welcome to Baz Topless. Wait, what is up with you and your fucking memes today?
He's giving it to him, dude.
Dude, he's fucking firing back. What a G. He literally just said, welcome to Baz Topless Splices.
Move over, Ether. Word's about to drop the hottest diss track ever.
He's like, LCPGBA. I'm probably gonna deafen for floating block skip. I'm not quite there yet, so yes.
Actually, I don't know if I'd say Ether is the greatest diss track of all time. Hit him up by Tupac is pretty good.
Welcome to Baz Topless.
And you have like
I got a second try.
Like the reason you have like examiners rather than your teachers grade your test is because it's like standardized.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
okay, because we
It's also because of potential bias and stuff like that from teachers.
okay.
And also because they'd be teaching other they'd still be teaching the subject at that point, so it's like they're busy. Whereas examiners don't do shit all for the entire year, so...
Yeah. See our teachers grade our things, which I can kind of see where you're coming from with like the no bias. Although
There was a lot of bias in my school.
the only classes I can really see bias being an issue is like
Oh my, I did literally the exact same thing again as last time. Literally 100% identical. You will not find a difference between the two. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, but the only thing I can really see bias in is anything where you have to like write anything. If it's like math where there's just a concrete answer, then there really isn't any bias. So no one can.
What? Why?
What happened?
What's happening is that I'm losing time on the level where I have the biggest time save in the run for fucking actual retardation. Yes, Dave, you can do that. I don't care. Wow, nice. I like. Oh my fucking god, nice. Is there a single thing I haven't messed up yet in SE? Why am I objectively better in Now Men when it's a harder level? I've already lost, like, at least, like... What the fuck?! I've literally already lost all of the time save I had in this segment to begin with. I have 40 seconds and I just lost like 35 to 40 seconds. Fucking nice. You can really tell I have a 131. You can really tell that I have 129 potential. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I don't even have enough manlies. That's fucking awesome. This run is fucking cancer. This game is fucking horrible. I swear to fucking god, if I get anything worse than a 133, I'm not continuing. Not worth my time. Would like to think that I'm actually at least kind of decent at the game. I like how I try to upgrade Cartwheel again. Nice, okay.
I'm physically incapable of getting early toasters, man. So bad. It wouldn't be that bad if there was like a setup for the second one.
My game just paused for a second when I one-framed the token. My game likes to do that. Did you see the crash ad in 3K before TDS where I one-framed the SpongeBob token so it just fucking like my Xbox hard locked?
I haven't seen that.
It was very good. A good thing it was on an average run and not on a really good run. Also, don't mean to call people out. However, I'm pretty sure like 4 out of the 5 people that said that they'd like to watch MSG tomorrow are not here. So, yeah.
The call out.
I can replace one of them because I'm in the stream.
Hell yeah. But I'm just saying, I had like 20 average viewers throughout the entire thing, and now I have 12. And I don't know why.
You know, should I stream my MSG attempt today?
I mean, at least a few people probably watch it, but if you want to like listen to music and shit, then you can't really. Because sometimes, there have been a few times where I wanted to stream, but I don't because I want to listen to videos and stuff, so...
I mean, that's what I usually do when I'm streaming. Like, I usually listen to music.
Well, if you're, like, in a call with somebody, then you can't have desktop audio on, because then you can't listen to music.
Well, I think I've done every MSG run except for my first one, like, not in VC or listening to anything. It's a great time, let me tell you.
Alright, I
I
need to
need-
find a setup for this.
I need the concentration in movie.
I need the I'm like fine in movie just because like I don't really have. I'm not really good at movie. I'm still like I don't. You know, I don't really have to concentrate too much to get a time that I'm okay with.
Should I do guess jumps? Want to do guess
Well,
jumps?
I think
mean-
the obvious answer is no, so yes.
Okay. I'll go for it once and see what happens. Because that's exactly what I did last time.
I wouldn't go for it.
Well, one thing I'm really happy about is that my PB finally did guess jumps. Ah, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake. I've been waiting for that. Of course he hit the move and not the button. That's cool. I don't know what cycle I'm on, so I'm just gonna have to hope that the fucking fan's not in the way.
See, I want to get a run in like a PB in 16% that actually has me getting hammer skip. I still get to do that.
Oh, it wasn't in the way. Okay. A 4903 SCDA. I don't know how bad that is. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's actually really bad. I'm like 15 seconds behind my PB. But that's like... You know, that's with like perfect guess jumps and stuff. So I have to get perfect guess jumps and have like a nearly perfect late game to get world record at that point. But I mean, I don't expect world record. I want PB.
Microphone.
But this is still 132 pace, realistically. So that's the main thing. It's actually still 131 pace, just not.
Are
that
you
realistic.
running MSG or not?
Yeah, I am, but I still want to get a time close to my PB, because movie, anything worse than like a 133 is just horrible, so I don't want that. Like, I want to prove that on no reset, well, not technically no resets, but like, after a certain point, I don't reset, right? So, but these are like the average runs I can get, which is like, I want that to be represented, so 132 splits is fine. For an average run, because that seems to be my true average, is like mid 132, from what I've seen.
I missed the trampoline and rock slide.
I don't know what pace this one is specifically, but if it gets another 132, then I'll be on like 317 pace. Because there's no fucking way I'm gonna get almost a 110 in battle again. Like that, there's no way.
You should also realistically do better in Tricky Square.
Yeah, because, well, Troviska is one of those games where if you just do a few runs, you'll probably just automatically de-rust anyway, so... Like, every time I didn't play the game for a week, I would literally just do a few runs and I would just de-rust immediately and just PB, so... It's not a well, it's just not a hard game until you go for 29, so... I avoided it before it got hard, because I didn't want to put up with that shit. You know, I used to actually despise Sunday like a lot, but now that I actually do it every single time, I don't think it's bad.
No, if you do 2 jumps, it kind of slows you down if you drop down on it.
I don't like this part because I always have 1 health left. I always have 1 health left of this.
Why is early toasters impossible? And how did I get it in my run?
Tedious, what even is early toasters?
Are you familiar with the toasters extra in SCDA?
No. I mean, no.
Well, there are 3 toasters all around the entrance area. The first half of the level. There are 3 toasters in the background.
Oh my
Piece of toast-
god! That was fucking close.
With a piece of toast sticking out of them. And to unlock an extra, you need to hit all of the pieces of toast. And casually, you can only do that with the Sonic Wave guitar. So what you used to do, was you would need to fail the Sonic Wave guitar intentionally twice to unlock that extra. But now you can do it in SCDA using a throw, and then invisible crate storage, and then a bash boost. It saves like over a minute, but it's really hard.
It saves like 2 minutes, doesn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
It's like, well, I think it's like closer to 1.5. That's still a shit ton of time. Yeah, we probably need to find a better setup for it because the one that you do is not very nice. Also, the reason why I had an orgasm a minute ago was because I had 1 health left and I was like extremely close to the TNT. I was practically touching it. And that was on lap 2. I would have lost so much time. I would have like reset if that happened. The tedious toaster skip is brilliant. Were you the one that found it?
Yeah.
You're good at finding stuff. I just time it. I'm just like, hey boys, lol.
Yeah, I find everything and you time everything.
I like timing stuff and routing, but I fucking actually cannot find a single strat ever. I'm not just saying that. I literally can't.
You know, I found the Creek 1 frame as well, right?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah, I found a lot of stuff. There's more stuff than 100% that I found, but I haven't done in a run just because I haven't gotten it consistently yet. There's a...
What?
A jump scare.
Nice.
There's a really sick strat in the start of Plank Topless one that I don't do in runs.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
What?
it's sick.
Mario Striker
You
Strike.
just ball off the fucking
Yeah,
climb.
that's a good jump speed run,
Pretty good.
probably.
Maro, I'll do what I want, honestly.
Oh yeah, by the way, my brother's here, so that's why.
Beat my
I'm-
Jack.
I think we did that.
No.
He sounds like you.
Yeah, Pat sounds like me.
Tedious's brother kind of sounds like him in a way.
Well, he's my twin brother.
Yeah, but me and my brother, like... My voice is probably deeper than my brother's, to be honest, and he's like 4 to 5 years
I
older
mean,
than
you
me.
sound similar, but you sound like
Yeah, I
we talk differently.
Yeah, I mean, I have a more sultry.
It sounds like he's talking to himself.
Wow, wow.
I'm just, no, Purple is just like I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know
no.
what? I'll put on the face cam
Yo.
just to prove.
Oh
Not
shit.
proof, right here.
Do you look the same too? You kind of look the same.
Right, there we go.
I don't know who.
Yeah, what's up, Nostalgia? How you doing?
But
Yeah,
I
just
speed ran Antichamber once.
Oh shit.
I'm the best.
You're 17, Marrow? I didn't know that.
Also, I'm the best.
He's not 17.
But he said he was a squeaker until 17. I'm 17, I'm cool.
Everyone in TSSM top 3 is 17.
Isn't Manic still 14?
I don't know.
If he is, then that's a sad day, honestly. He might actually be younger than Keys.
no, I thought Keys was 15.
No, he was 15 in like April or March, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if
Nostalgia,
Manic
that's why you get 4th. Okay.
At Tedious, let me do MSG PSP any percent for the boys, says Cosmeme.
I don't think I want to add that to the board just because no one's gonna run it, but then again, all major collectibles is up there, and that's 7 hours, so no one's going to run that.
Yeah, it just feels like less official, I guess. The age of doing stupid illegal shit, I'm not gonna do anything dumb. Apart from waste my life away while I play this, but that's...
Have I done anything? I don't think I have.
I haven't either.
Why did I do it that way?
Chris definitely has, though.
Oh yeah, that's not even a fucking question.
No, you can. But
I haven't actually drank alcohol.
not too much. So you don't get enough.
I've never held a cigarette or anything in my life, so... Why did the upstairs toilet sound like it was about to fucking die?
See, since Pat's in the room, I'm like split between two conversations. So I'm just gonna leave VC.
What's up, Silux? How you doing?
Poor Jack.
Alright, now I'm doing guest jumps.
I picked a bad IL to do. I tell you. No one's run this yet, though. I think it's like the only one he didn't run.
I got them, but they were kind of slow, but it was still fast, like, in comparison to doing, like, going around. So I just saved, like 30 seconds on my MSG run.
Pat left and he told me to join the VC again, so I'm back.
Welcome back, Jack.
Nice. Oh yeah, you should have seen it. We fucking roasted Baz like on 2 occasions earlier.
Me?
Nah, I'm talking to chat. The boys in town. You fucking roasted him. Danny, the good luck on the runs guy. Yeah. Good luck on the singular run.
I said good luck on the run because I don't really expect people to reset in MSG.
I did. Ooh, thanks for the follow, PD. I love you very much.
I don't reset on MSG. I'm better than that.
Okay, well, to be fair, I fucking missed the bash boost 3 times. Like, I was not continuing that.
I only reset if like I'm losing like 3 minutes to depression and no cheese, which happened to me once. I think it was the run right before my 324.
To be honest, I never thought I'd ever run this category.
When I got my record, I was talking with Tedious, like, I think, and he said, like, if there's anyone to like, take the record down, it would be Purple. Actually, I think it was Alloy who said that.
I mean, I just didn't want to play Battle, to be honest. And at that point, I don't know how good I was at TOS, so...
Nah, Cole's gonna come back, just you wait. Everyone's sleeping on Cole.
I mean, I wish he fucking did come back. That'd be sick. I have him as a friend on Discord. That's pretty cool. I think he's friends with Pendulmo as well on Discord.
Yeah, he is.
Nice. It's just cool being a Discord friend with the big boys, you know? It's like, oh shit, they care. They care about me.
He was the OG boy.
I think I'm friends with Hazel as well on Discord.
I haven't talked to Hazel before.
Every time I look at, like, it's like I see Hazel's profile, for example, it'll always say playing Dolphin. I'm like, my man. My absolute G.
I wish I could be playing Dolphin right now.
Dolphin, boys.
Dolphin.
I'm gonna do guest jumps again. Hopefully I get them. Shift is almost done, please. No.
I wanted to send Shift a friend request on Discord, but then I was like, nah. He is not gonna accept it anyway.
I did send one to him.
Did he
Oh my-
accept it?
Hold on.
I sent a friend request to Chris, but he never accepted it. It's still in my pending.
I sent one to him like months ago, and he just didn't accept it. It was pretty cool. It was...
See, I'm playing the meta because he actually sent one to me.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he really hates you now.
Aw. Why?
Because of when we try to get him off the boards as a super mod, yeah, that.
I don't think Chris hates me.
No, not Chris, Shift.
Oh. I don't know, maybe.
I'm pretty sure he does, so yeah. And again, if you play a game that he doesn't play, then he's gonna hate you anyway, so.
I think Shift is fine with me. I really don't know though.
Okay, this was like, I got a 113 guess and a 112. So that's like, I don't even know what segment time that'd be. But this is... I'm on 131 pace, I think, but this is almost definitely not PB pace. Chris also hosts me as well. I like Chris, he's a good man.
I think Chris hosts me. I think maybe.
Now I gotta do plank. I'm actually pretty good at plank 1, but my plank 2s are so bad. But my plank 1s, like, I don't expect to mess them up ever, because I'm a G, so, you know.
No, Chris does not host me. Although Keys does, so we're all good.
Nice. I get also hosted by Alloy, I think, as well.
I got Alloy, Keys, Proto, Kieran, JB, Bennett, Tedious, and Loser, Silex, and Pig.
Cosme, why do you want to play Yellow Avenger? I used to have Yellow Avenger when I was like really young, and I don't know what happened to it, so I do kind of want to buy it just for the sake of, you know, having it again. Ooh, that was an instant clip out. This is gold pace. I just slid on in there.
I have a copy of Yellow Avenger on PSP.
Are you being serious, Cosme? Oh, mine was on DS.
That's why we should have multiple SpongeBob games PSP %.
Yes! Well, I didn't say your name. Who said Silex?
Who contacted Silo?
It's me. Also, this isn't gonna gold because I didn't get the 1 frame, but this is gonna be like 4 seconds off the gold, which is really fucking fast. Hell yeah.
I could go for some McDonald's right now.
I had McDonald's yesterday. I had 20 nuggets, medium fries, and a McFlurry, and my heart literally hit.
That sounds like just.
A you problem.
I'm also having some Chinese tonight, and that doesn't help.
McDonald's more like McCholesterol.
Shot him.
Got him.
Yeet.
Wiggles demanding to know stuff again. He's like, "What is man ray skip? What is it?"
Yeet on the cardiovascular system.
Only good, not American food. You mean like not dying of a heart attack when you're young? Food? You go into like any store in America and there's just like so much shit. Like, it's pretty bad.
We don't have chippies though.
Yeah, I know, but
I mean, I gained a few pounds over the past like 5 months, so that means I'm gaining.
I feel like I've been gaining weight, but I used to wear like this watch thing that like detects like my heart rate and stuff. I literally can't wear it anymore because the tighter setting is too loose. So I've just my arm is extreme. My arm is honestly like anorexic, but everything else is like skinny, like normal. But I weigh 121 pounds, I believe. Last time I weighed anyway, which was like a month ago.
I weigh about 165, but at my heaviest, quote unquote, I was at like 175. I was like at the start of track.
How much was I? I was like, when I was 9, I weighed more than I do now. So I actually weighed a few stone more.
I'm a big boy.
How much do you weigh, Tedious?
I don't know.
Macca's. We call it Mackies over here. We call McDonald's Mackies.
No.
We're like, yo fam, you're going to fucking Mackies then? We're like, yeah. And then Chris is like, lol. I need to be careful that he doesn't shove a broom at my rectum. Fucking do not. Why am my depression combat's like so bad now?
No, Silex, they call that, and like they call McDonald's that at our school. The student body.
McDicks. Nice.
I don't call it that because I just don't find
Uh,
that.
why does America have a store called BJ's?
Oh, there's actually one like oh.
Yeah, like why? Like what? Who would do this? Who did this? Crying emoji. Who did this?
I will tell you right now.
Is that like his initials? Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Hold on, boys.
Okay, I got. Okay, so the CEO is Christopher Baldwin.
Christopher Robin.
Yes.
Of course, it's
Christopher
Baldwin.
Robin.
Like that's such a
Oh my-
fucking weird ass name.
It was founded in 1984. I thought it was like
There is a store. I don't know if it's a local place, but yeah, we have one called Dirty Dicks.
we're literally. I'm pretty sure in the UK we're literally just not allowed to have stores like named like that. For obvious reasons.
There's one in the beach called I've Got Your Crabs.
oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why
Okay.
they do that.
This Depression 2 was honestly like I'd say at least like 12 seconds off the gold.
Oh yeah, International House of Burgers.
I might actually have to
I'll take
practice
the Five
Depression
Guys.
combat.
I've been asking my friends if they want to go to Five Guys, and they're just like, no.
What the heck? Who would
Ask-
not go to Five Guys?
Well, we have this really good burger place that, although I honestly prefer Five Guys over it because it's less expensive and I just like the burgers more.
What the heck are they doing to be more expensive than Five Guys?
They have a store called Dick's Hardware. I'm not that surprised, to be honest. We have a store called Nando's. It's pretty good.
McNando's.
Yeah. Can I get a McNando's, please? You Americans are so immature with your shop names. Yeah. Why can't they call their shops normal names like the Chippy?
I
Yeah,
mean,
what the heck?
I don't know of anyone that calls them shops. We just call them restaurants.
Yeah.
We call them the chip shop because it's just like, I mean, it's just a shop but with chips. You see what I'm saying?
I've never gotten fish and chips off of any menu, so you can ban me.
Wow, I will after this. I'll stop my run to ban you.
1 week I demod myself, the next week I get banned. What is this?
Yeah, you sacrifice yourself to Tedious Cadet mod.
And then you gave me admin, so it's like, well, would I've gotten it anyway then? Like, what's the point?
Well, I said I need to mod someone, and then you said, like, I'll do it, lol, and I was like, okay. But
Well, like
I want to mod someone, I don't know who. Well, I already switched out Rebag for Alex, if you didn't notice.
I mean, the thing about is that like I'm not modding your Discord server, so I don't really know why I would be modding your Twitch chat. So I just demod myself.
I always think I have too many mods. So I always think of like, alright, I'm gonna get rid of this mod, and then they always just so happen to show up on the day, like on the stream that I'm gonna mod them. So I just like, I can't fucking mod them now. But I do want one more European mod. But there's like no one I want to mod that is from Europe in this who watches me, so
Nostalgia.
and we'll see on that. But Brit is like the one I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, Brit would be a good choice. Actually, I don't think I've ever talked to Brit really, like in
I
VC.
talked to Brit in his when he got a sub 2, and in the same call I also got a sub 2. It was very cool.
Yeah, you can't physically have more mods than Liquid.
Yeah, well, Zach did.
Yeah.
He literally had like, I think I counted, he genuinely had like over 60 mods, and for some reason one of them was Shift. It's Shift, Jared, Ringo, Red Moss, Manix, the whole squad. Miles.
Oh, how times.
Greppin, I'm pretty sure, was a mod. Smilzel was.
Where's my Xbox controller? I need to practice in POS.
Ooh, Jack.
Yeah.
You know how you said earlier that in your run you nearly, well, you said that you lost a minute in BBBH guitar because you weren't looking.
Did you hit it?
No, but I almost did.
Oh my god.
There's like a button on the floor and I nearly hit it.
Oh, is it the button that goes to Disco Star?
Yeah.
That's the one I hit.
Oh,
That's the one I
shit.
hit. And I was like, when I was going past that, I was going at an angle that I wouldn't have hit it, but then I hit it. Like, I
Nice.
just like drifted off for no reason.
Ah, fuck. How did I get that? Right. Don't even at
yeah.
me.
Do I have to turn on the Elgato for me to get the HDMI pass through?
I do not know. I only ever owned an Elgato once, and I had to send it back because it just didn't work.
I've had my Elgato since September 23rd, 2017. I know that because that's the first day that I did the tournament, or I did like a race in battle. That was the day that I quote unquote entered the community.
The thing is with that Silux is like, Liquid could get like a 112 or 113 Cola Caber and his chat will fucking destroy him for it. He'll make any mistake ever, and then like his chat's like, it's like super like meme filled, I guess, and that's sometimes a problem with your chat being a bunch of memes rather than being serious. But you need a good mix between the two, because you don't want a bunch of boring normies in your chat, but you also don't want just complete fucking retards either. So you know.
My chat doesn't exist.
Wow, got him.
You can't have a chat if you don't stream.
Can't have a
Yeah,
chatter
that-
teeth if you don't stream.
That was the joke. That was the joke, Tedious.
fucking no. I can't say the next word.
Although I'm fine with not streaming. Like I just find it more stressful than fun because I feel like I don't know.
I was gonna say, Nostalgia, I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. I feel bad.
Yeah, he has liquids. So,
No, I'm talking about one of his mods.
oh, never mind then, lol. I hate these enemies when you do BBBH backwards. They're not very nice to me, honestly. I've only ever missed that ledge grab jump once ever, and that was the first time I did it. I had like a 620 BBBH, I think, in that. And now my gold's a 548, so yeah. Fuck. Alright, if I don't die in BBBH... Okay, out of all the sponge balls, the one that I die on most are BBBH and Plank, and I don't know why I die in BBBH kind of often, but I do. So as long as I don't die, I'll save like over 30 seconds from my last run, which will probably make this 131 pace or close to it. I don't care as long as it's still 132, but if this is still PB pace and I don't realize it, then yeah. I'm gonna check my PB after this segment if I can. Because I don't know what I had past SCDA. Did I do the same thing again?
Plank is easy, lol. Silux runs 2018.
I literally did the exact same thing again. That was the exact same as last time. Why am I worse at this than any other sponge ball? It's the easiest one. It is by far the easiest one. And I always miss it.
SCDA SpongeBall is objectively not hard. The fan is way easier than everyone makes it out to be.
Yeah, I know, but it's harder than this.
I know, Silux, but Planktopolis SpongeBall is still the hardest one.
Wait, which SpongeBall? SCDA?
I think Planktopolis is the hardest.
It is objectively the hardest if you do the hardest strats. Not counting like the BBBH task thing.
Yeah, it's easy if you have a 150.
Yeah, when you actually have to be good, then yeah, that's where the problems lie.
We don't have the
Yeah, but I mean, you don't do the fast cycle though, obviously. The 2 fast cycles.
Right. Conveniently, I deleted all of my files on Truth or Square, so now... Oh, wait, that's why.
What? What did I do? What did I do?
Oh, did you hit... Oh.
I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. I held the stick neutral. I literally did not do anything.
Where's my? Oh yeah, there it is. Jackotron 2000, my Xbox Live name.
I like it.
You know what else is easy? Floating block skip. Lol. Floating block skip is easy, and if you disagree with me, then you're a bad person. You should be banned in my chat.
I find it pretty difficult. but
No.
that's all
It's pretty hard.
No. I can't remember the last time I got a like third try, but then again, I don't get there that often, so I don't know.
Not a large sample size.
I hate when people just like say the tricks are easy rather than like, cause some people have a lot of difficulty with those tricks, and then it just makes them feel bad. I'm talking like whenever people say like, oh, Squid Stream is easy, I just like feel like I'm incompetent if I can't get it.
Yeah, but
I
well,
don't get
what they call easy, like they might have a lot of trouble with something that you also think is easy. Like a lot of people back in the day seem to have problems with slide, skip, and dream, and I don't know why. Because for me, it's like I've never consistently missed it since like 120s, so I don't see what the problem is with that. But at the same time, I would always miss security tunnel, something that other people would get first try all the time. It's just different for, per person.
I only lose. What is it called? I only lose forbidden skip or slide skip in 16% runs. It seems.
Grape. Getting the Q is the easiest part. Getting the Q and setting it up so then you hit the first spike and not the second one is by far the easiest part of it. I literally never miss that part. It's just getting the frame or not, because horizontal 1 frames are harder than vertical 1 frames, and Patrick's 1 frames are harder than SpongeBob's 1 frames.
It was a horizontal one frame.
When you get launched upwards.
What?
When you get launched like upward, like how am I supposed to explain it? I can't say anything.
Well, no. If you're being launched upwards, then why isn't that a vertical 1 frame?
Vertical is horizontal. Wait, no, what? Wait. No, yeah, purple is wrong. I'm dumb.
Horizontal is if you're shooted outwards.
That's not what
Vertical.
Tedious said before.
What?
You said to me that it was harder because it's horizontal, and I was like, yeah.
What?
That's literally what you told me.
I do not think that I said that.
You did.
If I did, then I butchered it there as well. But yeah, I know the difference.
Well, I don't know the difference because I never paid attention in maths, but yellow,
In cartology.
blue, red, yellow, blue, red. I like how this was 131 pace, but not anymore, lol. 120, 101. Oh my god, this is like over a minute behind my PB. Literally over a minute behind. So this is low 132 pace. If that didn't happen, I'd be on like I'd be on like high 131 pace. If that didn't happen. No, actually no, I wouldn't be on PB pace.
Money match me and Char.
What are you money matching about?
Char.
I hate spin boosting so much.
Wait, who? Well, I didn't know about this. What are you talking about?
Alex is doing a money match with Gaming Guy.
Oh,
And I was like, money match me.
let's do a money matching movie. £1,000 on the house.
I put up £1, you put up £1,000.
No. Oh, what?
Well, I gotta.
Literally, why did that happen? I was on the conveyor belt and I just fucking slid off. I literally did not. Oh my god. This is like the 4th time in this run that something retarded has happened that is pretty much not my fault. Well, I guess this isn't low 132 pace then. It should be PB pace, but you know. I didn't miss it. Like I was on it. You like if you clip it, you can see that I was on it.
Bruh.
The spin boost took me like 2 minutes to get.
I'm
And I
sorry.
fell off! Okay. Okay. Alright.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay.
This game is destroying me right now. Why did I ever speedrun TOS?
Because it's an easy way to play SpongeBob without hating yourself because it's not as hard. That's the reason why I played it anyway.
Watch this right.
I only played it because I wanted to run MSG, but I stayed because it's actually a fun speed game. I just like memeing on it because I'm not good at spin boosting.
Nice texture. Oh, there are many texture glitches to be seen currently. There's like 4 different ones, and I don't know why.
Okay, I got it,
All right, time for
and I fell.
what soup skip, boys?
Don't die. Don't.
I
die,
didn't. Got him, boys.
Throwback to when I lost 4 minutes to what's it skip. That was the same run that I got the bloody nose and depression.
Yes, boys.
That was a classic Jack Black moment. I wish I was screaming that because that would have been hilarious.
Do you think it's bad nostalgia because you can't like? Are you saying it's bad because it's just a bad trick, or because like it's like you can't do it? All right, time for the good thing that I always die on for some reason. Well, I nearly did die just then. But I didn't. Haha.
Tedious, you and I should race in Truth or Square.
I'll keep it real with you, Chief. I'd actually rather die than play that game right now.
Then play what?
Truth or Square. I'm sorry, Jack.
Alright, I got you.
Ooh, I got the fast cycle on the statue. To be honest, Silex, I'd rather not have 4 people in VC. I thought I was only gonna have 2 people in VC, but I liked. Jack is like.
I can leave VC.
No,
to
do
silence
not,
the
don't leave. You do that a lot.
well, I just alright. I'm sorry.
I don't like having too many people in VC because obviously I'm trying to play well, and I get mad if I don't play well. So
Yeah, but me and Jack don't say anything ever.
you guys don't talk too much, which is good because I need to. And then again, if there wasn't a Hoover outside currently, then maybe I'd be able to focus more. But turn down the Hoover.
I just try to not be too loud, which is kind of Truth or Square, but
I try not to be too loud, but when something is too funny, I can't help it.
Too funny. I think when something's too fucking bullshit is more like it. Nice lag spike.
I've only like yelled like out of anger like a couple times while speedrunning. The one that like was like I got extremely angry was when I got hit by the oil guy in oil skip. And died on that 12 pace run. That was very sad.
Yeah, that must be like mentally like pretty bad. Like
Because that was after like 5 hours of attempts.
I talk in VC and then Penlamo has to swim. Yes.
Although I did get the 12, so it's all good.
Maro, that was really funny, but it was only funny to me. Everybody else was laughing at me laughing. It caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it, and it was good.
Now watch me. Well, I don't have one nitro and not two. This is an outrage. I actually don't know why I have one. Whatever, I'll make this work. I will not make this work. Okay, I made it work. But yeah, this is mid 132 pace again, so... Turn off the Hoover.
Turn off the hover.
Tedious has a very contagious laugh. I mean, yeah, yeah, I agree.
When something's funny, I can't help it.
But I just like, I don't. Your vision of funny is just getting completely fucked over.
Because I'm used to it.
But like, I'm kind of used to it, especially in battle. I'm used to it, but like, oh my god, I can't like get over it. Also, yeah, this is it's only barely low 132 pace, like only just.
See, I just kind of laugh when like I lose or run to something really ridiculous. And I'm just like, there's like no other way I can really deal with it.
I get really mad. I've hit my desk many times.
The only time I've ever smashed my keyboard on stream, I was really embarrassed about it, deleted the VOD because someone clipped it, so... Yeah.
Wow, I've experienced that before. SMH.
No one can see that clip of me. When's Jaxter gonna do another big stream?
I don't know, man.
Those are always pretty cool.
Nostalgia, no. Although if you wanted to beat them, you could have just gotten GameCube. I mean, if you want to beat my Xbox time, I guess go for it. But GameCube's faster.
For what?
Hit and run.
Oh yeah, well it's only faster if you do certain strats, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big baby idiot, so I didn't do any strats. And... PC is so much better though, like you have no idea. Free golds everywhere. The only time you won't get a gold is if you get fucking destroyed by traffic.
I only get destroyed by traffic in Cars, the video game.
I actually have Cars on PS2.
My man with the refined taste.
I have it on GameCube, and I mean, it's technically my first open world game, because I consider it an open world, kinda.
I think my first was movie, actually, probably. Actually, yeah, it probably was.
Movie doesn't really count as an open world game.
I played Battle first, but when I was younger, I played Movie.
I mean, I had movie... I think I battled like half a year after movie, and it was without... I didn't have a memory card, so that was cool as well. But I beat Battle before I beat movie because Neptune was too difficult for me. But when I finally got to Planktopolis that one time, my fucking save file corrupted. Like, fucking, of course it did. I almost died twice in a row by the... No, I nearly got hit and then I nearly died twice.
See, I grew up with both of them, and I kind of preferred movie when I was younger. I don't know why, but I did. No, I just forget the reasoning for why I liked it better than Battle, but now I like Battle more. Although I still really like movie.
Hell yeah.
Unlike some.
You're a goofy goober. Rock.
Although I never beat Neptune because I find him I find that boss fight very difficult.
It is pretty damn hard. Especially for a kid's game, like, wow, they really didn't hold back on this one.
Yeah.
Movie in general is a more difficult game, and I don't think that boils down to how it was made.
I think I Golden Neptune, but yeah.
Yeah, just the objectives are harder.
Alright, time to switch games, lads. We in there. I got a 132.09, and that run was actually atrocious. The amount of... I literally lost like 50 seconds in SCDA. And that doesn't even count like any of the other things that happened. Dude, I was like 40... No. I was like 20 something seconds behind world record out of Rock Slide.
So you're saying I gotta run against a 132?
It's 132.09. Oh my god, nice.
So you're saying there's a chance?
What I'm saying is that my 131 is horrible. If I got a 132, just I died in Spongeball in lost like 30 seconds. Want to point that out. Yeah, that happened. That's why I have to disable the gameplay and then re-enable it. By the way.
Okay, my game crashed.
What was your switch time, Purple?
105. I'm really slow at switching the games. But I'm minus 51 right now. And that's the hardest split to be minus on, so yeah.
It means I save like a minute 20 over the run for switching.
My first one was 105. I don't know what my second switch was, but it was probably... I think it was shorter, but I don't know what it was because I accidentally skipped the split.
Yeah. Mine are around like 20 to 25 seconds.
Actually, I think mine was one... Actually, it was even longer, actually. It was like 120 to switch to TOS.
Yeah. If you guys need a good switcher, I would recommend the Pelican HD System Selector. Very good.
I just take the game out, put another one in. I'm like, wow, it worked.
Okay, so this is how I do it. So I start my movie run, and then once I finish, what's it called? Once I finish, what's the final? When I finish playing Topless 2, I turn on the 360, and I have it plugged into my LCD that I don't use for running, and I navigate through the menus to get into the starting menu for TOS while I'm in the movie run. So then I can immediately, once I finish the movie run, I can immediately switch over to 360 and just start the run right there.
That's a smart thing to do, actually.
And then, like, while I'm in Murmulator, I'll turn on the Xbox again, and put Battle in, and then just start the run there. It's pretty intricate, like, having to, like, turn on all these TVs while I'm in the middle of running, but it works.
I just have to do it all on one console, so I have to put in the games, which is kind of slow, but
Yeah.
I mean, it works. It's good enough.
That's the major reason why I have TOS in the middle, because I would have to go through the menus. No, I would have to like restart the OG to put in the new game, and that just is pretty slow.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't made any mistakes. I'm like 5 seconds ahead of the battle run already. Now if I just don't miss Dilemma like a retard, then yes. Also, I fucking died in rooftops in this run. I also don't like how I had a perfect Dream 1 in this run. Why is, like, on these shit runs, I always get a perfect dream, and I just don't know why. Like, every other time I can't, I always get a 3-minute dream every other time.
I've been getting better at Dream, although I'm still pretty inconsistent at Forbidden.
I pressed A. Of course I fucking missed it. I missed it again. Why? Why am I missing this? Why? I will actually warp away from Jellyfish Fields if this keeps happening.
I kind of want to do some discus right now,
Discus.
because I haven't thrown since track ended.
I'm 24 seconds behind the run now. That's cool. Still minus though. I haven't like ran a 100-meter race thing since I was like 13.
I did a 100 meter in the weight pentathlon because that was one of the 5 events. I got a 13:53, I'm pretty sure. Which is like alright for a thrower, but not too good.
What I did, we had to do a 1,000 meter before in school. So I was so slow at the time. So what I did, I actually did 4 laps, and the teacher believed me. It was pretty cool. I still didn't even come first. I came like 7th out of like 20.
Yeah.
But I
I
basically
wanna-
just didn't want to do another lap.
Yeah. I think my only good event at weight pentathlon was shot put. I got like a 2-foot PR. And I haven't beaten my shot put PR since December, so that was really cool. I got
Nice.
40 feet 3 inches, I think.
When you do sports, do you have to say PR instead of PB? Like,
I say PR for sports and PB for runs.
I would just say PB because I'd probably mix them up.
Alright, I'll try and say PB. Yeah, I got a PB in shot put.
I have never done shot put in my life. It looks kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's a 12-pound cannonball that you gotta just throw as far as you can.
I literally can't even throw a ball, like a dodgeball, so, I mean,
Yeah.
You know why my arms are so skinny? Because I genuinely do not have any muscle. So that's how I track my weight better, just knowing that all of my body is fat.
I have both.
I'm more muscle than fat.
I'm just entirely fat, but the fat isn't that fat, so it's like, not bad.
Yeah.
And again, the 20 chicken nuggets I had yesterday didn't know.
I'm still really upset about that meet. I would have placed top 10, but I fouled all 3 throws and discus, so I didn't even get any points there. I was really upset about that, because discus is like my best event.
It is always the cuck, though. It's
Yeah.
that one thing that cucks you.
If I just threw like at least like 120 feet, then that would have been enough to get me into top 10. That's like 12 feet off my PR. PB, sorry. My friend and I are gonna be doing practices for the summer, so that'll be nice.
I just like can't get the motivation to actually go outside and fucking exercise. Like I do not associate exercise with fun. If you couldn't tell, so yeah.
I don't find exercising fun, but I do it to stay in shape for track.
I just like don't care about like staying in shape. I just want I want to be skinny, but I don't want to like exercise. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's see if I can actually do the sea needle cycle this time, in which case I won't be that far behind.
I'm going to a throwing camp in Idaho over the summer, which will be pretty cool.
Got some summer stuff going on.
Yeah, that's my only really big plan for the summer. Apart from like going down to the Cape with my friends. For those who don't know, like the hook on Massachusetts, like you know how like Massachusetts has like a hook to the east of it.
Yes.
That's Cape Cod.
Oh shit. That sounds pretty cool. Ooh, I'm slightly slow for the cycle, but I can probably still get it. Nah, I didn't quite get it, but this is fast enough to be honest. I'll take this. This is probably going to be like an above average sea needle. Yeah, it's probably above average. Ah, for fuck's sake. Do not. Oh yeah, how come Sin came back for like a day and then just died again?
Because Sin.
14 seconds behind the battle run so far. Basically, Cosmeme, Key's got people to sign this thing, if you can get 25 unique signatures, Sim would come back and get a one flat in battle.
signed it.
And me and I signed it. A lot of my friends signed it. We got like 28 signatures total or something like that. And he came back for 1 or 2 streams and he hasn't come back since. So I think he lied to us, to be honest. That was like a month ago though. So yeah. I like the music in this game as much as I hate everything else about it.
Sin just kind of stopped playing. There was a bit of drama in the community at the time, and he just like left around then.
He shared his true opinions and he got fucking blasted for it.
I forgot what that was even about, because that was like half a year ago at this point. It's been so long.
Well, what triggered it was Sin and Zach getting banned from the SpongeBob server for literally no reason.
Yeah.
Like they got banned for a meme, and and the second thing that triggered it was when he raced Ringo, and then Ringo quit the race after Sam Allen.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He really didn't like that.
I was actually gonna commentate that race, so I hopped in the VC right at the end of the stream, and just to be like, "Yo, boys, what's up?"
You have to get yourself in there.
Yeah, it was a good meme. It was just like Jelly and Chip that were commentating, and I was like, "Yo, could I join in?" Because I did the last commentary, and they were like, "Yeah, whatever."
Oh yeah, for the record as well, I'm not saying that Sin's a saint. What I'm saying is, well, that's what happened. He got blasted, basically. Whether it was a good thing or a bad thing, he still got blasted. He didn't like what he saw, so he tried to make change. Change didn't happen. He just kind of left after that. He also deleted his PB from the boards.
And then Alex put it back.
Yeah. Well, they're instructed to.
Yeah.
Because I had to do the... Well, I didn't... Like, when I was in like a battle modding server thing, like, they were talking about adding runs a lot. So we had to find runs that people had, like, deleted.
Adding Nice's time back to the movie boards.
Yeah, I found that he did that, so we found, like, the exact date that he added, that his run was. We added it back. Because this time's at 1:51. It's not, like, a 4-hour time or anything. It's an actual, like, kind of decent run. Especially for the time. It was actually good for the time.
Yeah. Wasn't it, like, top 10 or what?
Yeah, it was like 8th, and it was done on GameCube with the really, really old route. Like, before, like, when we did Rubber Double in one go. Not in one go, when we did all the tokens.
Oh yeah, isn't that what Soup's route?
Yeah, he did the Watsup route, I think. Oh my fucking god, okay.
I haven't been getting good lighthouses lately.
Grape hit, like, his VOD for any percentage just isn't there anymore. It wouldn't load, but his Frogfish one is there. That's why. I mean, it is.
I don't think I would ever delete my times just because, you know, I put effort into these.
Great link the VOD.
Why is it on a different account? The one that he submitted for his PB was on Twitch. That's why we thought it was gone. But if you have it, then yeah, we'll just add it back. Also, that lighthouse was fucking horrible. I can already tell you, when the segment's done, I can tell you how far behind I am on my PB. And my PB, the game isn't even that good.
It's a really nice day out. I should go for a bike ride or something.
Yep, 30 seconds behind my PB. Literally not even 104 pace, even if I played, like, really well. I'd have to do the glide, and even then I'd have to play like I have a mid 105 after that. I'm so fucking bad at this game. If you don't do hammer skip and Pat's hammer, you lose so much time.
I mean, I do hammer skip. I don't do Pat's hammer.
Pat's hammer's horrible.
Yeah, Pat's hammer is extremely difficult for me. Alloy says it's easy. It's not easy.
I mean, he thinks a rock skip is hard, so just saying. TBH. I just don't understand how you can have that good of a time and think the rock skip's hard. Like,
Yeah. It's weird.
then again, I did miss it in my PB, but I proper choked though. Like, that was when that happened. I was like, yeah, I'm probably not getting a 1 or 4, but I did. Because I'm awesome.
What? Oh my gosh. I got a 98 on my bio exam.
You got a nice 800.
Not. Yeah.
Holy fuck! I've never had that high of a score before. 98.
All my finals are in. I got a 86 history, 95 choir, and that was
Jesus.
yeah. 91 algebra and 98 bio, 80 in English and 86.
The highest, well, we do it from percentage, but the highest I ever got in like any like grade overall was in, I think, math when I was extremely close to a B on one of them, but not quite. But yeah, my highest ever grades I've gotten are C's, are all C's. I've had
Highest
like
grade I've
loads of
ever-
C's.
Highest grade I've ever gotten overall in a course is a 99.
I've had really close to A's in courseworks before, but never like as an overall grade. I never had a B in overall before.
I had a 99 overall in civics and economics.
We don't have separate like things like that. We just have an entire like subject, and then you have to learn all this shit. And it's like, no, thank you. Like we don't have something called economics. We just fucking it's just called maths. It's thrown in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like taking like all honors. I take like half. Well, next year I'm taking like 1 AP class, 2 honors, and 3 CPA, which is like the level below.
I don't know what any of that means, but yes, school's
Like-
bad.
Advanced placement is like college classes. Honors is like just kind of like high level classes for high school, and CPA is like average, like above average.
I'd probably be in that one, to be honest. Actually, no, I just get average grades, so I wouldn't even be in that. You got a 100%. Well, they've changed this, and now there's an intermediate tier for maths, and intermediate is literally just as hard as higher tier from the year before. So it's really fucking hard, and that screwed me over. So the first time I did the exams, I got D's, but then I had to reset them, and I got 2 C's. But it's literally just like I just got fucking destroyed because I couldn't do foundation tier. I just got fucking beamed on. Also, I'm about to do peer boost, so yeah. I somehow got it. Alright, well. Also nostalgia. The passing grade for maths when I did it, on one of the papers it was I think it was 40% and the other one was 35. That's how hard they are to pass. That's literally a passing grade. So you need like 30 marks. And in higher tier, if you get anything below a C, it goes to a 0%.
Alloy's on 59 pace.
Well, like what level is he in?
He's in Dutchman,
How minus?
like minus 23.
He's minus
He's got
23
both.
and he has loads of time save.
He's got boat bash.
He's
Oh my god.
He missed. I saw it a few days ago. He missed Robo Sponge Skip like a lot, but if he gets it
got-
first try, he's guaranteed 59.
Yeah, he's 37 seconds ahead now. His best possible time's at 59:28.
Fucking oh my god! He's not too far away from Chris at that point.
Oh come on, get this cruise boost, please. Okay, got it.
Legend of the Lost Spatula. I have that game. I have 2 versions of it. I have it like in the bundle pack thing, and I have it as its own cartridge.
I'm gonna close chat so I can just watch the run as it is.
Where it said he better not bop the fast. You're damn right. Well, I don't think he can, because Chris has a 59.28, unless he golds a few things. I hope he gets like a 59.30 something, because he deserves it. And then I hope he gets a 58 after that, and then Chris is like, no, no, no. He's good enough for 58, but
Alloy.
yeah. But Chris is especially capable of it. Chris was on some insane fucking paces, dude. He had so many like mid 58 pace runs. I think one of them was low 58.
I wish Alloy and I were still at the same level of skill, just because we had like a lot of fun doing races, but we can't do it anymore.
I mean, to be honest, probably the biggest reason why is because you switch the games, whereas Alloy just kind of sticks to one.
Well, I mean, he puts time into movie, and
He didn't put that much time in, to be honest.
Alright. I'm probably just bad.
You're good, it's just that I don't think you just... I'm pretty sure you put in a lot less time than he does, specifically for any percent. Because you do... Like, when you get your goal time, you move on, whereas Alloy just keeps playing. And that's what really does it, it's a long-term thing. Minus 42 out of Dutchman. Oh my god. Yeah, but if he gets the boss,
talking about?
he's Alloy.
Oh, leave.
I mean, I hope he gets 59. I mean, if he doesn't get 59 now, then that is the biggest choke of the century. It's even worse than the time where I choked in Plank 2 when I was at minus 50. It was pretty good.
Yeah, he could miss this. I
I don't
really
think
hope
he will, to be
doesn't,
honest.
though.
I think he'll get it like second try at worst.
I mean, I choked 101. Even though I had like, I had 50 seconds of leniency to Robo Sponge skip.
I missed it in a one that was nearly a 104. That one time. He got it. Did you get it first try?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude.
At worst, 59.42.
Damn. That's so fast. What if his fucking, like, Xbox crashes or something? I've never seen that happen to anyone, like, right at the end, but, like... It could happen. One day it's gonna happen. That happened to Liquid Wi-Fi just because he's, like, the unluckiest person ever when it comes to stuff like that. Actually, it usually happens on runs that are just, like, not even, like... They're just, like, meme runs. $59.39. Weekle says yay, so you know it's a good time.
Madman did it.
He actually did it. Doesn't that make him 5th? Does that make it 5th?
I think so.
Pretty sure it does.
He bops Jared.
And Red Moss.
He bopped Jared. Oh, and the Moss. Yes, boys. He bopped the Moss.
Your run has been verified tedious.
Thank you.
I wonder if they'll make me mod because I have world record now, which means I'm superior to everyone on the planet.
Yeah, Alloy's now 5th.
Damn, top 5 is ridiculous. I feel like if I lived in the correct country and had the right Xbox, I probably would have kept playing and gone to 59, to be honest, but... Then again, the kind of pain it goes through to get it, I'd rather not. I can't even get a 103, so I mean, you know. Where every time you play Battle, you just sound like me, because like you just despise playing it, so I don't know why you want to play it.
Me?
No, I'm talking to Wit. Why did I walk forward? I just lost like 2 seconds of doing that.
See, that's another reason why I don't stream. I feel like I'm just so negative when I play Battle that I just...
Yeah, I understand that, but like... I never used to stream at all because I thought like literally no one would like my gameplay, and also I complain all the time. But I get actually a pretty good viewership, all things considered. I have 16 views right now.
I like to be a contrast. I like to be a shining beacon of positivity.
Oh, that's just gay though.
Whatever.
That's just being too positive is just patronizing sometimes, depending on like how bad it is.
They serve food here, yes.
but they don't serve love. You're not wrong. I do despise it, then why do you want to play it? I learned my lesson. I'm not going back to this fucking game. Unless I get an NTSC. And then I will definitely come back and get a 103. Or maybe even a 102. I was actually on some 102 pace runs. I was on some 102 pace runs when I did a few days of D-Rust. When I was doing the Power Glide. But they were all, the rest of them were 103 paces. Like, despite all the shit, like, I could play at like a 106 skill level and still get like 104. Which is insane to me. Because they have nothing else to run. Where you have movie, like Night of 100 Frights, like LCP GBA. It's not like you don't have any games to run, it's just you don't want to run any games. And then you'll do a run of battle and realize you hate it and never play it again, like I did. Also, now I have to go up against a Perfect Dreams, that's cool. I'm gonna do the hardest thing first. AKA Oil Skip. Did I get it? I got it, but it wasn't as good as last time, but that's fine. Oh, what the fuck? That could have been really, really bad. I like Patch Stream because you just get a free spatula.
Yeah.
You don't have to try to get it, you just get it. Yeah, the spatula name's literally called Here You Go. I like the beta for Patrick's Stream though.
You know, I'm wondering if I get a run with Forbidden 1 frame, is anyone gonna go for my 16% record?
I mean, Alex said he wanted to touch it before, but he took his Xbox with him somewhere, and he only took movie and not battle, so I don't think he cares anymore.
Although, you know that guy Linus Dog?
Yeah.
He's going for my 16% record.
Isn't that the guy that said he times bad or something?
What?
Who is that?
I thought that was Flame.
I don't know who you're talking about.
No, Linus, he's this guy that only runs 16%, he's never run any percent.
Did I enter Squid Stream?
No, I don't think so.
Chat, did I enter Squid Stream?
Just pause the game and see if you have the fifth task.
Yeah, I did unlock it.
Okay. Cause something looked off there, and I was like, "What did he do?"
Well, I'm skipping Forbidden. I'm doing it later.
Oh.
The guy that likes cowboys. Thanks for the 1 viewer host, King. I'm very, very proud of myself.
That did not look like you got Sandy's stream.
Yeah, I never miss Sandy's stream ever. Like with the way I do it. It's not hard. It's just that people do it too fast. That's literally always the problem. It's just they do it too fast. We're weaker with the compliment. Oh yeah, this was the run where I died on funnel machines and I didn't get the warp, so I had to go all the way back.
I only lost 30 seconds in Kelp Forest in that run.
Nice. The Christopher bop. TM. Dude, if he bops Chris is not gonna be happy. He's gonna have to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, but that Linus guy already has like 600 resets and he has a 1505 in the category.
He's not gonna beat your time for at least a really fucking long time, because like 15 is just not that good, to be honest.
And he does like 5 hours, he does like 3 to 5 hours of attempts each day.
And I'm
It's
actually
like
gonna
he
get the
can-
warp.
Like, he can get good, but it would just take him so long.
Well,
And I wanna make it so-
he isn't like probably good at the game to begin with though. Like, so his movement's probably bad. Like, what's his time in
Yeah.
any percent?
He doesn't have one. He doesn't run any percent.
Exactly.
The only speedrun he does is 60%, and I don't get it.
But like, if you play any percent, you automatically get better. So it makes categories like 16 easier. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Like,
like, that's
I-
just how it works.
I literally got to his time in 2 hours. Like, it took me 2 hours to get a 15, like 35, and then in 2 days I got a 1434. Like,
He's like, he's not gonna beat it because like, even if he does, you probably have a better time at that point anyway. So
yeah.
Imagine spending a year grinding 16%. He only submitted 16% over the past year. I submitted loads of 16% when I used to do the power out, where you do caves. It was pretty good.
And now your current PB is on NTSC, so you can't beat your time.
Yeah, I bought the swagger, so just saying.
Let's see.
About the
I
swagger.
have done. 10, 11, 12.
Wait, did you really? Nice.
I've done 14. I've submitted 14 16% runs. 12 of them have been world record.
Damn. Tetrex said he switched from Dolphin to OG just for 16%, which is like the actual saddest thing I've ever hit in my life.
Yeah, it's
That's really, really bad.
at that point just run any percent. Like, it's a way better category.
two,
You're gonna get more out of the game if you do that. And like,
Or you could run something that isn't any percent, but it's a full game category.
No, because 90% is the only good one.
No,
Apart from
100%
Millie Powers.
is good. 100% is good.
I mean, it's alright, but like the beginning of it is so similar to any percent, it feels like you might as well just play any percent.
No. Why do people only care about any percent? It's it's the only one that people run. I'm tired of watching it.
Because all the others, well, 100% is like not arbitrary, which makes it good, but like,
oh, yeah,
it, like
thanks
it's
for that
it's
too.
good,
Thank
but
you.
fucking Sand Mountain and Crystals are like oh my god, Sand Mountain and Crystals are unbearable. Like I literally don't run the category specifically because of those two. I'm not gonna take the time to learn Crystals, and Sand Mountain is just fucking horrible. There's no point in practicing it, so.
And I remember. Yeah, it took me 2 days to get the 1434. I got that on I got that on Christmas 2017.
Happy holidays. Fucking
Yeah, I think in my original I think I put in my original description of the run, it was something like, I've been playing this category for 10 hours straight. Merry fucking Christmas.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It doesn't sound like good fun, to be honest.
Oh yeah, no, 16. Okay, 16% got better once I got on the actual, like, once I actually got close to 12. Like, when I got to like the 1334, I was just not having fun with the game at all.
It sounds like my time's a 16. Like I'd kill myself if I had to go for a 15, let alone like a 12.
Yeah.
I think I'm like at least minus 20 on my run. But the thing is that the early game and mid game were like the mid game was the best part of my run. The late game was so horrendous. It's probably worse than the early game. Also, I have I'm gonna have 700 shiny objects above the thing I need for the Sand Mountain. The power up gives you so many shinies. Like you know in Gulagoon on the slide when you sometimes miss a stack.
Yeah.
If that happens to me, that literally doesn't affect me at all because I already have like 300 over anyway. Like I can miss 2 stacks and still be fine usually, depending on how big they are. Ooh, I finally got the fastball on the slide. I never get that.
Yo,
I don't-
big day.
I don't even think my gold has that. This is gonna gold.
I feel like I've like cemented my place in like the quote-unquote history of battle just because of 16%.
I mean, yeah.
It's like, although I mean, it's not really like, it's like a pretty obscure category of the game.
Technically speaking, you're in the world record history.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, it might as well have it in something rather than nothing. Like, for example, I have it in Flying Dutchman 2%.
Oh, and RoboPatrick RTA.
Yeah, and Robopad RTA, because Zach was like, I'm gonna bop you, and then even though he has like a 90-second advantage, he just couldn't do it, so... Oh, come on. No, 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 do not, do not, do not.
Because like more people know me for 16% than my 102. But I'm still, I still think my 102 is a better run. Because
I
took
know
me-
you.
Wait.
I know you for new game plus 16%.
Good one, Tedious.
I think me, Zach, and Grape actually did that before, like a while back, and then... Yeah,
Then
it was
Pixel
really
and
bad.
Pixel and I theorized like a faster route, or like the fastest route for the category, and then then Tedious just then Pixel just never played. I haven't seen him so long.
He just, Pixel just VCs with Sin all the time.
Yeah.
Like Fortnite with Sin.
Yeah, he does, that's what he does. And, what's his name? It's just Mickey or something like that. Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Yeah, I would actually run MG plus 16% if I didn't have to, what is it called? If I didn't have to do cow bungee skip, that's it.
He says Sin doesn't play Fortnite and is now on you. Okay, well, like what though?
newer pastures.
Such as ? Question mark. Did you find my lost cocks? Not yet, Patrick. Fuck! Also, this is I'm gonna be like over -2 minutes, I think, out of Robopat.
Oh, word. Hit him, dude.
Got him! Holy crap! Time to spook the spooky boy. I'm not gonna stand on the platform because that's what everyone does because they're bitch asses and they won't be fast, so. Watch this, idiots. I did that a few frames faster than before.
There's so much I can do right now. I don't really feel like doing runs, although I could do some basketball with the boys, do some hacky sack, do some swimming,
Some hacky sack. The fuck is hacky sack?
You don't know what hacky sack is?
No.
Hacky sack SRO.
Hacky sack is like you have like it's basically just a sack that you like try to keep up off the ground with your feet by kicking it. It's a very fun activity.
I felt like that might be what it is, but then I also figured like Americans are gay, so possibly not. Decent phase 1.
My friend's playing soccer outside right now.
Real gamers stand in the bottom corner of the level. I mean, that's slow. that's slow, so I do not. Well, this is my favorite part of the run, because you just stand still.
No, when I do industrial, I walk to the back of the arena, in like the center where Patrick is, so that I don't get hit, but I can like immediately bubble ball him.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm not a real gamer. I mean, you're not a You're not a real movie runner. You take that.
I'm not a real movie runner. I haven't done extended cheap percent.
Extended cheap percent is interesting, to say the least.
All world tokens easily obsolete.
Yeah, by far. It's had a weird history where I had the world record for like a few days and Chris fucking like destroyed it. Because
Yeah.
I thought that at 109 was impossible, and then a few days later I got a 103. I literally thought 109 was impossible. Because in that run, I thought the only mistake I made was like messing up SCDA guitar. But apparently not. I don't know what else I did. That was wrong. I don't think I did SCDA out of bounds. That probably didn't help. Found some lunch. Did you get a snack right now?
In this exact instance.
In this exact instance?
Yeah.
Also, I don't think I manipped him properly.
Zakalaka.
I don't know how I... Oh, he's gonna land at the back. Dude, he never lands at the back on the first hit. There's always the third hit. Why is he doing this to me? Why has he got a Scooby-Dooby do it to me?
Zakalaka was... That was Zach's ult, right?
No, it's my...
No,
my ult.
Yeah, it was. The only alt that I have is hold up, let me go get it.
I know what it is.
Purple, do you know what my ult is?
I don't think so.
Give me a sec.
I gotta get my my sheet of passwords.
Why is this music so good? The boss is bad, but the music is good. Ooh, nice good hit. We in there, boys. I'm minus 146. And my late game was like the worst part of the run, so, you know. My battle late game was probably the worst part of the entire run, so.
Wait, did I delete my account?
I don't think so. I think it's still followed to me.
Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I think I just got the... I'm having trouble logging in. I gotta sign in my student password. Copy.
I can't cruise boost roll. If I have to reload Squidgy like 5 times again, I'm not gonna be happy.
Oh, that's what I messed up. Okay.
Scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
I just realized something tedious.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Raj?
Oh no.
I hate him so much, even though he's an
How do you
admin.
rate him?
He's an admin, but I hate him. I tried to do the one frame thing on the spatula, but I didn't get it. Alright,
How
time
can
to
anyone
do...
hate Raj?
I was joking.
No, Sway, you're not supposed to update his game. He'll get less viewers.
Shut up.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're mocking me.
I mean, it's worthy of being mocked.
But it's true though, isn't it?
Viewership isn't everything, Purple Foundation.
I mean, I want to do this after I'm done with school, so yes, it does matter.
And say it didn't matter. Oh god, Jack.
I already saved like 20 seconds on the late game by not missing that. Alright, what's up, Sway? Yeah, we, Cosme and Jack were looking. You got a dank 59 with a 30 seconds in kelp for whatever reason. No, don't. Eh. Marrow, not. That's rude. Wow, I got the cruise boost second try, therefore I lost time over my run, SMH. Oh shit. Teed underscore, yes, I don't even know how to like, is it literally just tedious throne but with like, is it with different letters spelling it out?
It's Ted Isaiah Throne 5732.
Why 5732? Oh, is it because one of the shifts PBs?
Yeah, it was his BB at the time, and it was the first 4-digit number I could think of.
Is that did you say that's the only ult you have?
Yeah, that's the only ult I have.
I also have only one ult, isn't that right, Tedious?
That's right. It's just Purple Foundation without the underscore in case you wanted it.
And grab underscore XD.
Yeah, that one too.
Wait, no, that's not right. No, Ted's my alt account.
Jack.
You're like arguing with yourself.
Conflict.
Yeah, there's like an hour left to go in this run. Or a bit less. Which means I'll have time to... Well, I'll have time to look at the run very quickly and then end the stream. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow, by the way, so yes. I can stream Sunday, though. And probably any day next week.
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay, much better prone than last time. Even though it's still horrible. Unless I miss the thing. That's like something I just can't miss no matter how rusty I get. Alright, I know I at least have like 30 seconds here. No, I have like a minute. So like literally I couldn't hit the button in fucking Goo Lagoon.
Let's just go into alloys.
It just didn't exist. Oh my god, I hate cruise boosting off this castle. It just doesn't work. Don't switch the game to TOS when we get there. Keep it on battle. Or switch it back to movie. Basically just dump her on TOS. Alright, please fucking get this. Thank Christ. Okay. Okay, I like what I see. I'm on the fast cycle. Aha. Got him. No, Mrs. Puff, you fat bitch. Don't get in my way. Old Pufferfish should be in the kitchen. What the fuck? Don't. Chat didn't seem to like that one. Why not?
Once again, I'm being attacked for presenting new ideas.
New ideas is in... yeah.
Sorry, old ideas.
Comedy Shorts game would be like... Have you seen the meme where it's like, Comedy Shorts Gamer here, today I'm gonna prank my dad when he comes home. There's just no one there. This isn't fast.
You are fast.
Oh my god, get a cruise boost. Get a hand while I get a cruise boost.
Got a cruise boost.
Is that a cruise boost in the Simpsons Hit and Run? Is that a cruise boost in Happy Feet? Is that a cruise boost in Over the Hedge? Is that a cruise boost in Digimon? Yeah. Is that a cruise boost in Super Mario Odyssey? Is that a cruise boost in Pokemon Go?
Is that a cruise boost in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
How would that even work?
Is that a cruise boost in Scooby-Doo 9 at 100 Freights?
Is that a cruise boost in BFB PC, if only? Dude, that game runs at like 2 FPS no matter like how powerful your PC is. Somebody needs to mod the game so it just doesn't do that, because that's just fucking painful to watch. No, I died. I don't even know how I died. Rock skip, everyone.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got a second try.
Nice.
So that's like 15 seconds, but I'm also still ahead of my late game, definitely, so... Ooh, oh, that was a close one, boys. Alright.
Oh my gosh, why do I have to do all these steps to sign into my...
Yeah, but, okay, Tetrax, that's not a problem, right? It wouldn't be that bad if it ran at like 20 FPS, right? But it doesn't run at 20 FPS, it runs at like -4 FPS.
The strongest government supercomputer could not run BFB GBA well.
Digital exclusive, you're not wrong. Why are they over here? I don't know where I'm supposed to slam. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Of course. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, okay, I actually had good RNG for once in my life. Wait, no I didn't. Where's the last fountain? Oh, no I did not get good RNG. I got, like, really bad RNG. That would have been perfect, but no, can't have that happen.
I'm gonna alert and sell its server. Insert. Wait, he's doing wild animal racing because I bought it for him yesterday.
How much was that?
It was like $2.50.
Oh, that's even more than the other game you got me.
Yeah, I got you Minor Ultra Adventures for 75 cents.
It made my game go into like 480p when I fucking...
That crashed the game.
Yeah, I black screened. Like, of course I did.
Because it needs to be in windowed.
But like, why is it like... Why is there a widescreen by default? It's even worse than, what's it called, like Big Rigs or something like that?
Big rigs over the road racing.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called, I think?
What's up, P Squidly? And yes, it is. This is a movie expansion pack. And they accidentally made an exploit. You can do a crew boo. This is Cole's tutorial on how to do a cruise boost. You walk up to the box and do a cruise boost. There you go. That's how you do it.
The best thing to ever come from Big Rigs is the AVGN video of it.
Yeah, that's true. I also like how in that game you can go backwards and it gives you more speed. It's like bunny hopping, as like if it didn't take any effort.
Yeah, you just go into warp speed.
Probably considered a feature because they couldn't fix the game. Yeah. I wonder if in battle, like obviously the way the guitar works in movie is different from Cruise Bubble. I wonder if that's because they found out about Cruise Bubble. They're like, oh shit, boys, we're in some trouble now. We gotta fix it. So that's what they did.
We can just patch it.
Because they seem to know about a lot of the mistakes they made. Yeah, back in 03. I mean, if you think about it, consider how many people had the game. Somebody is bound to have accidentally cruise boost before, who was like a 5-year-old or something, right? Maybe even I did it and I didn't realize. It's possible. Somebody must have done it, right? Because the earliest footage of it is like, what, 2012? Or something like that? Like, it has to be before then, because that's nearly a decade prior. So it has to, like... And Hands Disable has probably existed for longer than is documented. But there's been...
Okay,
What?
I'm gonna join that VC real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Here we are in
And then there were 2.
Alright, well, Alloy lost 30 seconds in the Kelp, now is my turn. So... I think I had a perfect Kelp in this run, though, so hopefully... Then again, I did get, like, 7th try Squidge Dream, so... you have to take that into consideration, too. Also, I like Kelp's music. Kelp is a bit underrated, I think, in the speed game, because it's just a chill level, which is, like, the only chill level in the run.
It's slept on.
Well, it's like it's literally less than 3 minutes long, so it's like, who cares? If you play on 360, that is. It's also
Yeah,
like,
I like Kelp Force.
it's just before, well, it's just after the backtracking as well. So you're slowly getting back into it, you know?
It's a new thing.
Yeah. I like Battle's backtracking, but I also like Movies backtracking. I think Movies backtracking is pretty good. Hey kid, but it's me. I found myself. I found out who I'm truly supposed to be. Every time I see Bonkoboy, I'm like, oh shit.
It wouldn't be a purple stream without a purple IRL there.
He just dabbed right in
true.
front of me.
It's true. Thank you.
He just dabbed in front of me. All driving, no skill. Movie makes me ill. Little
You don't
paddy
remember
wagon. No, I do not.
I think that was Sin that started that.
All driving. All driving. Not even all driving and sliding, it's just all driving. How much of the game is actually driving?
Not all.
It's like 20%. Yeah, it's like 20%, isn't it? Or maybe like 25, but considering how long the speed game is, it isn't that bad, to be honest. Also, if I missed a sock in Squid Dream, I'm not going back for. I'm just gonna get another sock in Dutchman's. Hopefully I don't... I mean, I expect to get it like at least like second try, because, you know...
That's not a fair comparison. It's not a platformer first. It is a GTA clone first.
Well, it's like the best GTA clone ever. Fucking awesome game.
It's better than GTA.
I haven't really played GTA, so I can't say that, but I do like what they were going for. They made like a slightly more kid-friendly version of it, but made it fun with Simpsons. If it was just a normal game without Simpsons characters, it honestly wouldn't have any charm at all. I also got Squid Stream first try, 'cause I'm fucking awesome. I'm also gonna remember to do Forbidden this time. Like, yeah, like... Hit and Run only has parts where you don't drive when you have to, like, not drive to save time. For whatever reason. Or, oh yeah, I go to Dutchman's now, don't I? Yeah, I do. I also like how I have 3200 shinies. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. SpongeBob movie, I want to die. How to win, just hold Y. Yeah. You don't even, like... There aren't, like, that many bash boosts, so... Like, there's not as many as it could be, or, like, as many as I want it to be.
Yeah, after 3K, it's almost useless.
Well, in Aloe Men, it's useful, but... That's the last time where it's, like, actually really useful, to be honest. How come you get the bouncing ball spat in late game? Because, hold on. Okay, that actually wasn't my fault. I'll answer your question in a second. Because when I do Sandy Nut, I have an extra spatula. So, because of that, I realized that. And I just decided I can do another spat late game. What would be the fastest spat to do late game? And the only one I thought of was either Dilemma or Forbidden, and Forbidden saves more time to do with a cruise boost. Because it's faster than Forbidden 1 frame, and it's faster than just doing it normally. So it saves like 4... I think I didn't time it, but it looks to save like 5 seconds. However, if you do Sandy Nut and Forbidden, you can skip a load on like talking to Patrick, like with the socks, and that also saves a load. Just like the other one, which saves 5 seconds as well, like 4 to 5 seconds. However, it's a harder 4 to 5 seconds to save. I also like how I just died because I was talking. I can't fucking cruise boost on the pole, it's actually impossible. Alright, do you want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah.
On the PAL version of this game, on PAL 360, Dutchman's lag's like significantly less than on NTSC 360. Like a lot less. Like you know, like cruise boost next to Flying Dutchman. Sometimes on NTSC there is a fucking immense amount of lag there for no reason, but there's like none there on PAL 360. Just remove the sliding and driving and replace them with bash boosting. Yeah, I wish they finished that beta level where it was like a platforming level to follow like up with Sunday driving, but like they never did anything with it really, and I wish they did, because then we could probably get rid of some really slow tokens, because they had a bungee challenge in it and that's bound to be fast.
Sounds like that would have been a SpongeBob.
It was because it was well, it could have been a side one, but I don't think that's probably not the case. Because none of the oh my fucking god, I'm so bad.
That's not great for game balance though, because that means that SpongeBob would have had 5 levels and Patrick had 3.
I know, but SpongeBob's supposed to be like the better character anyway. Well, it can't like.
Is.
Hold on, I need to get this. Why did I get that like 3rd try? I never missed that. I just wish it existed, because we could get rid of Depression Combat definitely, if that were the case. They also had I think they had a Sonic Wave guitar in there, unless I'm mistaken.
That sounds sick.
Yeah, well, they probably thought it'd be too similar to I'm Ready Depression as well.
Yeah, probably.
It's possible that that level was going to be Depression, and then they just got rid of like the. They got rid of the fucking bungee early, and then they were like, why don't we just make it a beginner level? Because the support for that is you know, in the concept art for the game, there's a lot of enemies that are similar to ones in battle, but they seem too hard to be in the 2nd level of the game. So that's why I believe that. It also just like would fit Sunday driving pretty well anyway, because it's like a dream.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night that it was snowing, and then I was like, it's snowing in July, and then I woke up.
Christmas in July. At HH Greg's.
And the night before that, I had a dream that I got a 10140 in battle.
I never dreamed about running, but I did dream about running movie that one time. Do I have... Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought I was low on spatulas again. And basically, I was on like this cruise ship thing, and it was like my last day of vacation. So what I did Hold on.
Oh, I thought this
So-
was part of the. I thought this was part of the dream.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, like you were on the cruise ship and you were playing movies.
Yeah, I was playing movie because it was one day before we had to leave, and then I was in the VC with Jam, and I was like, dude, this is my last run. I can't afford to lose any more time. I need to get out of 3K now. Even in my dreams, I can't get out of 3K. Last time I had a dream where I failed college the first day I was there. Dude, every time I have a dream of school, it's always not my school. It's always a random school. And I'm not exaggerating. I've never had a dream of my school ever. But I have a lot of school dreams. It's just that they're not about my school. But like in the dream, I think they are my school, so that's cool.
Don't serve love.
I had a dream where I just like the teacher basically just told me to fuck off, so that was cool. He was like, "I don't want you doing this anymore." I was like, "SMH."
And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity.
Alright, can I do the thing?
The robot better change tactics and fast.
Oh my god, of course I couldn't.
I guess
It's not hard.
SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Yikes!
I could
Looks
go
like
for some
SpongeBob's
orange
in
pop
for a
right
rough
now.
ride.
Where the fuck?
That does it. SpongeBob
Some orange
is
what?
back in the fight.
Some orange pop.
What do I do? What do I do in this situation?
Oh heck yeah, Jack.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. Dose.
That was fucking horrible. You always met. I mean, I haven't played the game in months. Like, what did you expect?
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
You always mess up a trick you never do.
Encounters of the painful kind.
It's like if I didn't do floating block skip for a year, and then it was like, you always mess this up, lol. I didn't miss it that much. I choked a 104 run to it, but not like, I did that twice, but I never like lost any other PBs to it. If you wanted to fire at me like that, you should have said that I always miss security tunnel, because I always used to. And I did in this run. Also, I gotta switch games in a second. Can somebody look at what time I had? 'Cause I'm switching games right now.
I will add it up. So 40. That's a 106.53.
Oh, that's really bad. Like, I literally I lost like a minute, probably like a minute and like 15 seconds in Dutchman's. So that was that was like a mid 105. To be fair, I did do some good things good. But I missed Dilemma Skip twice. Also, I did better than Zach's marathon run. Beat that. Oh,
Beat
Alright.
that, my bro.
101.
Dude, just wait, eat, die.
Thank you for the singular bit, P. Squibbly.
No, just wait and get back to me.
What a cock.
He asked if I have a Switch, and I was like, oh, yeah, do you want to play Mario Kart 8? And he's like, nah, but do you have Mario Tennis Aces? And I was like, no.
Okay, so
I should get the game, though.
I'm
I
on
have a lot
like
of money.
315 pace or better. Why was that load so slow? That was actually like 3 seconds longer than it should have been.
So let me get this straight.
Is my Xbox dying? Please don't die on me. You can die on me after the run. What kind of animal is Patrick? Okay.
That's a tough one.
Is he a... fuck, I thought he was Scooby-Doo.
Ruh-roh.
So that's how it's gonna
Ah,
be.
crap. This is even worse than the time I spliced a speedrun. Alright, hopefully I don't get like 900th try Santa skip. In my PB, I had like the actual worst Santa skip in my life. Not in my PB, in this run. Oh yeah, dude, I love this game's soundtrack. It's so original. It's almost as if we hit it in the last game.
Why, man? Why?
He's a big bad robot.
What are you orgasming about?
I'm not having a good time.
See you.
Are you having a bad orgasm?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm still doing TSSM IO.
You're still doing it.
And alright, I'm not keeping this because I lost a minute to a bash boost.
I wouldn't be able to spend that long on an IL, to be honest. Gary's, he's like, once you beat the level, you can go back into the teleport boxes, and then you can go and talk, you can talk to like these Gary statue things, I don't know what they are really. But they give you tasks to do, like challenges, and then you win like happiness objects for them, I think.
Sometimes you get a concept art back.
Yeah. So it's just like miscellaneous, like it's not needed for the run and roll, so that's why we skip it all. But in all happiness objects, you get all of them.
Not all of them. You don't do the ones that give you concept art back.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you only get the ones that are like actually needed for the category, the actual happiness objects, which is the majority, I believe.
Yeah.
Also, I had a good barrel one in this run, so yeah. Oh no, don't do this to me. No. No, no, nah. Oh my god, get up there. Fucking, that was fourth try. Fourth try. Creature. I've never played Creature, however, I do own the game. I have a lot of games I've just never played before.
I used
What?
I used to love Creature.
You still love Creature, dude. Especially the first level.
Diesel Dreaming IO. The whole
Diesel
thing, not just
Dreaming.
Diesel.
Nah, it's only that level. It's the only good level. That's the reason why I spin on my PS2. Was Creature released on Xbox?
No.
Why not?
Oh.
But like, why would Movie and Battle be, but then not like the game that came out after them? Microsoft was sick of this shit. Was that
Yeah,
a
it was,
skeleton?
and it just kind of was floating.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, this run is like already like 20 to 30. Yeah, it's like 20 seconds plus behind the last TOS run I did. But I lost like over a minute in Fry Cook to like one dumb thing, so. Well, I lost time in Fry Cook throughout the entire fucking thing, so. I even lost time on the final boss, I think.
Tell me to go.
I think my best level was JF, so. And JF wasn't like that good, he was like below average. Slightly. Wow, this music is really good. It sounds like it'd go well with I'm Ready Depression.
I wonder, they do sound pretty similar.
I couldn't possibly imagine why. Oh, come on, I barely missed that. I hate how it, like, makes you go slightly forwards. I fucking hate that so much. How far am I behind?
What, Mom?
I
Yeah, I'll
lost.
go outside in a bit.
I lost like 17 seconds. What's up, Jack? So it's going not very well. However, I'm going up against like a low 35 TOS. So yeah, I don't think there should be many problems. I do this one last just because it's like the shortest one and because I find the other two more stressful. So yeah.
But I still
What was the name of SpongeBob's pet seahorse? That one's actually a good one.
I know it.
Yeah, it's mystery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah!
One of the options was horsey.
I'm pumping off!
Minus fucking 4.
Third place in TOS.
Yeah.
I remember when I was third forever. And
I
then
remember when I was third.
I was like, keyboard lore.
Both of us looking at purple right now.
Like, I didn't explore my BPT going into Roboplank was 31 flat. I was like, alright, I need like the dankest plank of all time, and then like that's what I got. So,
it's flat.
dude, I was so like, that was like one of the happiest I've ever been for getting a PB, just because I bopped you by a second, and I wasn't even. I just wanted to bop Tedious. And I got like
That's
the
really gonna
double
get
M.
me to keep playing.
I was
What?
a little sad because I wanted to get top 10 in movie, top 10 in battle, and top 3 in POS at the same time, but now I really can't get top 10 in battle anymore, and I don't really feel like coming back to TOS for a bit.
No, I meant like I find the other two more stressful, so I like doing this one last. Like obviously in movie, I want myself to get a good time. I lost like so much. I lost a ridiculous amount of time in SCDA and a couple other levels, but I still got a low 132, which just goes to show how easy a PB is. But that one's priority, and then battle's next because they have the same engine, and yeah, I find it better for me. I got a 106, and 106 is fucking. I mean, it's on PAL 360, so it's actually a lot better than that. But yes. Having the world record in a category where you have the biggest disadvantage. Lol.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. My mom has informed me that I need to get some fresh air, so yeah. So I'm gonna go outside, go for a bike ride, maybe throw some discus.
But mom, I'm trying to play video games. Fuck off.
Okay, but no, my mom's cool. And I wouldn't tell her.
She makes
Fuck.
cookies.
No, I usually make the cookies. Anyways, see you guys.
Okay, bye.
See, Jack is a good boy. Anyway, if Jackson would like to join the call, do you mind that? Because I know he doesn't talk a lot either.
I don't know. I'll give it some thought. I'm currently doing this, so I need to get everything out of my mind first, and then I can come to a good conclusion that we can all.
I can't have the world record holder of this game coming in here because he's going to be critiquing my play.
What?
Yeah.
Allowed your mum, shut up. I mean, they're pretty much like 5 minutes after my run, I'm gonna have to leave anyway, so it's like, you know. Alright, you bitch ass. Come on. I just saved like 30 seconds over the run because of that. And also I have my buff, so I actually saved another like 10 to 15 seconds.
I wouldn't call it fast Jaxler. We haven't really timed it to know that.
Well,
yet.
you know what you
However-
don't do? You don't do fast PV.
However, I think it's completely fair to say that he doesn't do one at all. Sometimes he doesn't. There you go.
I've lost runs to it.
I've lost runs to it, therefore I can't do it.
Well, I usually can't get it. That's the point.
Therefore I am.
How minus one? I should have made an extra split for this as well, just to give a good idea where I am. What does SpongeBob want to do instead of working the Krusty Krab? Become a movie star. I mean, he already did.
Twice.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Time for my favorite level.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Hero Pants.
You have no idea.
As you do.
You have no idea how bad that game is. Like, I saw buttons that were like attached to the wall, except there was a fucking massive like thigh gap in between them, and like a lot of platforms are like they like intersect with each other, and there's like a lot of random shit out of bounds for some reason. And also, at the start of every level, do you know what it says? The character tells you that the super meter is full at the start of every single level.
Ugh.
My super meter is full, but be careful, it is only for a limited time.
Oh yeah, I know that voice line. It's awful.
Yeah, it happens at the start of every level, and when you fill it up anyway, and it's bad. And you can see, like, you can see SpongeBob transform before the cutscene plays anyway to show that he's transformed. You actually can't make that up. It is worse than Robotic Revenge in every way. Apart from that, it's technically slightly less repetitive. And Robotic Revenge is the fucking worst thing ever, so, you know. It's still probably my least favorite game, just because with Speed Pants, like... Speed Pants? Hero Pants. I was thinking of SpongeBob Speed Pants just then.
Good man.
Like, with a game like that, like, at least you can speedrun it, and it'd be, like, not the worst thing ever. Where the fuck is the... What? Oh, I didn't see him. Some bitch ass. Yeah, Chris, my 132, you have no... Okay. It was like 30 seconds behind what I expect to be anyway. Plus, I lost like 40 seconds in SCDA. Plus, I lost like 30 seconds to BBB Expungible. Like, it was... Also, I was, I had a free 33 depression as well. Like, that is fucking horrible. 131 is free. I don't know why I can't get it more. Well, if I forced myself to have a good early game, I would have gotten it. But I didn't. I forced myself to get at least a not too horrible one.
I can feel that.
It's too close, though. That's the thing. It's way too close.
He also lost a lot of dumb time, like he died in SpongeBob again.
Also, I lost like 20 seconds in Plank 2, remember? Because I died to the fucking thing, conveyor belt.
Yeah.
This cutscene should have already... No, there's another cutscene. Yeah, that was a slow load. That definitely was a slow load. Battle, I lost like over a minute in Dutchman.
Jiggle me handles, my
Why? I hate this trick so much.
Honestly, 132.09 was kind of like, that was kind of below average, apart from that I got gas jumps both times. Otherwise, it was pretty below average. Even on a no reset. Technically a no reset. Again, I got a free 33 depression, so you know. Yeah, but I expect myself to get 131s because my 131 is horrible. 131 is not, like, that hard if you do, like, if you do the stress that I do. Not really. I almost got RNG'd, that would have been bad. I got the slow cycle, SMH. Fuck. Yeah, I lost like over a minute in Fry Cook, so yeah. This is probably going to be like a 32 or 33, because this I'm pretty sure this is like high 31 pace right now. I'm just gonna let it hit me. Yeah, okay, I'll take that.
You know?
What?
Just like the
Oh my
first
god,
time,
what?
fella.
That was so close. I don't even know what to think about that. I barely know what to, that was weird. I like the cutscene played, but I still had like the extra jump. I think to like not die. That was really weird.
This is kind of neat.
My heart actually like was racing because of that.
First thing would happen.
How's it going, Mr. Krabs? Look pretty high.
Oh, my little one. Whoa. Opening it up.
Yeah, Chris, you lost 30 in Kelp Forest.
The forest. Oh, never mind, I got it. I lost a lot of time to that as well. Chris, if you got pushed to 5th, would you keep playing battle? Like, would you be determined, I guess? I almost missed that. What the fuck? Look at this okay, that was a weird camera.
They say music soothes the savage. I dig out the pain.
59.25. Yes, I understand that. At that point, it'd probably go for a 58, but also saving 26 seconds is ridiculous, so, you know, just what, you know, whatever. I almost died again, that would have been a funny meme. Probably would have turned the game off. Like, I don't think you rust much in battle, Chris, because that, like, for most people wouldn't be able to do that, probably. You're also just really fucking good, in general. What is this camera?
You've got to beat all these ravenous scallywags and send them on their way.
Can you hit it from, like, the other side or something? Oh, it's too
You
late.
need to bump it off the corner. It's really precise.
I don't think I've ever been on cycle for it before. I don't know. Lol. I must be quite far ahead now. This is probably a 3:14 pace. Get fucked, idiot. What object does Squidward toss from his lawn onto SpongeBob's? That's so, like, not specific. That's actually retarded.
You know?
Oh, do I have to do... Oh, no, I have to do Santa Skip, I think. Am I? Is it Santa Skip?
Yeah.
Oh, you should... Did you see how bad I did it in my run?
Nope.
I nearly died, like, 3 times when doing it. And I couldn't, like, jump to it in the first place. Thank you for the 46 bits, Tetrax. You are a good man. Oh, no. 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 Oh my god, I have to kill myself. That's not even fair.
It's an underwater winter wonderland.
Also, I like this Hula Goo music. Makes me think of Peer Boost.
Classic.
The boost. I fucking hate... I got a fish try, and I got, like, the really fast version of it. Like, I always either get it, like, 900th try or I get a fish try. Oh, I got the other things with it. That's gay. It's really fast. I like it because it's so short, So it's a great alternative because battle can be a bit lengthy, and movie's just lengthy anyway. So that was okay. As bad as that was, I was still a lot like significantly better than last time, I think. So I have 15 minutes to do. Actually, no, I have like 14 and a bit because that counts into the time where I switch games. But
Hey, everybody.
Oh,
I-
wow.
I have like 13 minutes to do 2 levels.
Jackson, I didn't know you were a Jehovah.
I learned the entirety of it apart from Karate Island 1 and 2. And I was like, I don't want to fucking sit through that, so I just didn't play it. Also, at that time, I had literally no, like, time. I still don't have time, like, free time, to be honest. Unless you count this as my free time, but I don't because I consider it, like, a job, like a future job, so, you know. We need Karate Island skip. It's not as easy as that. Because even if you did skip Karate Island, you'd have to go back in Karate Island 2 and do the other shit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
We can't even find the objects in that level.
They probably just don't exist.
The closest, it looks like we know where they are, but they're like very far away. If that's even them at all, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, skip right to the mini boss would be cool. I haven't played Karate Island in so long. Actually, do you remember like my I think it was a 3-hour run I submitted to the boards? Where I just played the game casually. That was pretty good. That's the last time I played it, and that was like a year ago probably. Fuck. Actually, I think it was when I had a 106, so... Actually, no, there's no way it was when I had a 106.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Is there anything that can be found at any percent? Because it feels like everything's been found at this point. Like some new tech or something, I don't know. Wrong warping, potentially. Oh yeah, I don't have a... Apparently that's what... I've never done it before, but that sounds like it were extremely hard. But like... Isn't it still possible on 360 though? Like, isn't it technically like... Still doable? Like, it's probably like almost impossible, but... I think JF is probably built too well for that. I don't see like we... Maybe you could clip out the bounce towards the end. It's probably because of the collision. How much time does that save? Because your time is really optimized, so it might get to the point where you like have to do it. What item is not found in Sandy's Tree Dome? A Femidong.
What? Where?
Oh, right. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Wait, what? Did I die? Why did I die?
What? Where?
Just like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. I don't want to get too excited. It might not be them. But what if it is them? No, that is
It was
killing
because I double jumped.
The Ruby earring.
Okay, I jumped over it, apparently. That's epic. No, wait, phone early would not be nice. Why would that be nice? Like, why would that be nice?
That would be good for AHO.
Yeah, but like, not for the main category.
AHO should be the main category.
Oh, Karate Island is bad. Who teaches boating school? Probably Ned Flanders.
Yeah, it's true.
You slept from 7 to 1. I got like 3 hours of sleep today. Last night, I mean.
What?
Well, I guess we're talking about default category, because when you open speedrun.com, it defaults to any percent.
Well, like any percent's a default to almost any category, unless it's like SM64 or something.
Okay,
77 spatulas is my favorite category. Have I done it enough yet? Levels being played over and over because it like when we keep like unlocking, like when we keep getting the collectibles at the end, the game thinks that we're beating other levels.
The formula is...
So I'm skipping like 5 levels basically, including the Robo Squidward fight, which I do not like. So good. Also, this is looking to be a 32, I think. Is that right, Jaxler? I think it's a 32.
Yeah,
Which is
about a low 32.
32 is like average, like I'll take it. Like, you know, is in that case we're looking at 312, right? Is it looking at 312? Yeah. No, because that 1 minute includes changing the game, so we're looking at 313. This category is getting optimized if I do say so myself. If I can just get a PB and movie and then like not lose a minute in Dutchman's in battle and then just like play the same in TOS, I can get a dang time. Maybe even 309, possibly. Wait, am I supposed to? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to hit them with the thing. I was supposed to spin for some reason. 200 spatulas cheap cents. Yeah.
Now that's my kind of category.
84 spatulas is probably the worst name I've ever hit in my life. Like, literally, why? It's not like in Super Mario 64 where you say, like, 70 star, 120 star. In fact, like, them calling it, like, 84 spatulas is the equivalent of if SM64 started calling theirs, like, by percentages. Like, if there was 100 stars instead of 120, and then they called it, like, 70%. Like, that's the equivalent of it. Like, why would you do that? Is this where the buff is? Oh, I went the wrong way. That's bad. SMH, boys. Did I skip one of the things as well? I think I did.
Great.
77 spatulas, early bubble ball cruise bubble. Okay, what was wrong with all level spats? Like, what was wrong with that? Can you think of like a single bad thing with that name that 84, like to the point where 84 spatulas is better than it?
I can't think of anything like that.
Their mod team is not the best. Jesway tries to defend them, but no, just don't. Do not. No CBSG 100%, yeah. Isn't the World Dragonfly like fucking so like 4 hours long or something? No one runs it. Why would you do that to yourself? It's like playing on PAL, and then like even worse on top of that. There's no cruise boost. Lol. The boys. $211. I was thinking of like the first run done then, because I know for a fact the first run was 4 hours. Where are you trying to speak English? Yeah. When you speak English. Got him. Also, one thing I like in this game is, I like how you got to like jump and spin to like be fast. I don't know why, I just like that. Oh, the fucker hit me, but it doesn't matter, so, yeah.
Hang on, I'll be right back real quick.
Okay. Yeah, not the fastest of all ones, however, it'll do. It'll most certainly do. Yes, boys. When you don't have enough coins for Plow King.
Gah!
Yeah. Well, back in 2011, there were like no strats. Cole used to do a bunch of one-frame shit. I was like, Cole, what are you doing?
Cole, quit it, quit it. Get it out.
He used to do for dilemma skip, instead of like the method that we use today, like for the easy version, he used to like do a jump, like off the duplication, so he would do a one frame off of it. Yeah, I also want to. Wait, why did I lose my buff?
You always do.
Ah, I forgot then. That's cool. That's so gay. The guys are worse than the straights.
True.
Hey! That won't buff out!
I'm gonna get a free 13. Yes! Purple Foundation, get that world record. You're damn right I did.